deep in the heart of the English countryside, have long hidden some of the earliest films ever made in and of China.
Fascinating to see them, the facial expression of these people. It brings everything alive.
It's fantastic. It provides you a window to gaze into the life of the past.
Much of Chinese life and history is here, from the last days of the Qing dynasty to the start of the Communist Revolution.
This is actually one of the most crucial periods in the formation of modern Chinese history.
It is an era of tragedies and triumph. It really shaped what was to come.
Documenting all of this, I think it's hugely important. It has great historical significance.
Now, for the first time, we can share a lost China, preserved forever and for all on film. This is quite possibly the first ever color film shot in China. It shows Beijing's Tiananmen Gate in the 1930s. Beijing was no longer the nation's capital at this time. The nationalist, or Kuomintang government, had moved their capital to Nanjing. Beijing was renamed Beiping, which means Northern Peace. The gate looks decidedly bleaker than it does today. The Northern Peace didn't last. Having defeated the nationalists in 1949, Mao stood here to proclaim the People's Republic of China and reclaim Beijing as its capital. Tor Hugo Wistrand was not just a Swedish diplomat. He was an avid filmmaker, capturing the energies of the times.
This is the first piece of archive film that I've seen in this collection that's actually in color. And it's wonderful. You know, it's just so lively. You can actually imagine all the colors and the sounds and the smells. And now actually seeing it in color, of course, it's even much more alive. You notice that whereas in the old days, men would have worn these long robes stretching down to the ground, they're now in Western suits, looking very trim with their little hats and the tie, and obviously looking quite the suave Western-type businessman.
No matter how modern one dressed or how the times were changing, with death, you have to go back to your roots, in traditional mourning costume and following time-honored rites. Street shows were another favorite with the filmmakers, even more so when children were involved. School was not an option when you had a family to feed, no matter how young or old you may be. But if you had any money, what better way to spend it than at one of Shanghai's new Western-styled fun fairs?
This is a really generous and beautiful portrait of a fun fair in Shanghai in the late 20s. It was made by Topical Budget, who were Britain's premier newsreel production company at the time. This is a film full of dynamism. The fun fair is all about motion, speed, and movement. And the camera does its bit to kind of give the audience that thrill. It's always panning or moving. Even at one point, the film gets on top of the caterpillar ride and goes along with the audience. The filmmaking is quite playful, sitting underneath the big wheel and watching people towering above you and coming down. Projected at 40 square feet, it would look quite amazing.
That picture tells me the material life during the 20s, 30s was very good. And you have a great deal of Western influence in Shanghai as a treaty port. Basically, male population, middle class, they certainly have these Western, suits, Western influence. And the female population, they have silk. Yeah, you see this, Chinese qipao, which is the Chinese dressing gown made of silk. The middle class certainly was very comfortable in Shanghai. And also I saw a few European faces. It means racially, it is a harmony. It's not actually apartheid of any kind.
This film's title board says so much more about the filmmakers than about the people of Shanghai.
Throughout China, ports and cities hummed with activity. Shanghai, on the coast, became a symbol of the new age of industry and commerce.
The 1930s were Shanghai's golden years, and the monumental Western-style buildings on the Bund shouted out the city's status as Asia's greatest trading port.
It's the great sweep of the majestic Bund, really just a Hindi word from British India, meaning raised waterfront.
And by this point in the 1930s, you're seeing all of the classic buildings that you would recognize today if you went there: the Customs House, the Bank of China, the Cafe Hotel, now the Peace Hotel, all of those classic Art Deco modernist buildings.
The Bund survived 2 wars. It's been more or less preserved even through the communist years. Ironically, it was this grand capitalist statement in stone that made China's leaders want to show a new face to the world.
Deng Xiaoping was growing increasingly impatient with economic reform, and he visited Shanghai, and he pointed at the water Bund. He said, if this was a financial district built by Western colonists, I mean, why is it that we can't top them? We should be able to do better. And that's why he was pointing at Pudong. And this is where the Pudong Financial District came up.
And they still failed.
This is Shanghai's main shopping street in 1900.
This is now the Nanjing Road, Whiteway Laidlaw and Company, one of the earliest foreign department stores then. And you can see a Chinese Shanghai municipal policeman directing the traffic along with his Sikh colleague. Heavy traffic, trams running south to north across the settlement. Hall and Holt's, another big department store, the bus networks that ran.
The storefronts and shops have had a makeover. They've been redeveloped since it was first filmed decades ago. Interestingly, the traffic police still work in more or less the same way at the same junction today.
This was, by the 1930s, really the high point of Shanghai, one of the most modern cities in the world, full of cars, full of very modern architecture. You can see the peak of the Cafe Hotel there that you would still see today. If you walk down there, all of these buildings still remain. An incredibly modern city, yet still with rickshaws, still with pockets of great poverty. But compared to the rest of China, I mean, just unbelievably modern.
One landmark then as now is the Waibaidu Bridge. The British called it the Garden Bridge. It remains as iconic today as it was then.
One thing about certainly the case of Shanghai was these infrastructure, and the Waibaidu Bridge was probably one of these towering infrastructure, which was, it's nothing like a big deal today, but at that time it's still a huge deal. It was supposed to be a toll bridge, and the Chinese resisted, and eventually it was built for free, and it was built with the concrete iron structure That was very, very
So they
shocking
didn't
at
even
the
build
time to the in terms of imagery to the Chinese. I think that remained very, very important. And also that was the bridge that was dividing the Shanghai between north and south. So that's a very, very critical area as well. Now, of course, very well preserved. It's probably a lot of the young couples taking photos there were intrigued by the shape, but not knowing much about the history of it, not knowing about the full implication of what happened there.
By the 1930s, Chinese-owned businesses had developed enough to compete in world trade.
It was a trendsetter. So you have many industrialists making great fortunes. I mean, I'm talking about really vast fortunes there, opening factories and so on and so forth. And they are clearly thinking in a very Western way because this is the way to develop.
Oh boy.
Textiles were a major product. High-end fashion was their showcase. But through the so-called Mao years, the Chinese had to dress down. But then, just 40 years later, Deng Xiaoping's economic reforms made the Chinese once again more active participants in what fashion is all about.
Discover the past with exclusive history documentaries and ad-free podcasts presented by world-renowned historians, all from History Hit. Watch them on your...
At the time this film was made, 80% of the foreigners in Shanghai's international settlement were Japanese. The amateur who filmed this was a British officer in the Shanghai Municipal Police Force.
Richard Martin, who filmed this, was married to a Japanese, and so one of the things that he did film is scenes of a Japanese beer festival, or at least a Japanese cultural festival, probably in Hongkou Park. We see there things that would be very recognizable to us. You know, everybody moving from beer tent to beer tent, Asahi, Kirin. I mean, these are still, of course, you know, the most famous beer brands in Japan. And really, the communities were quite interactive. But by 1937, all of this had become very difficult. Japan was being run by a militarist clique. It had decided to move in on China. And so relations between Chinese and really all other foreigners and the Japanese became very strained indeed.
In just a few years' time, many of Richard Martin's friends would be taking opposite sides in the bloodbath now called the Battle of Shanghai. In 1931, the Japanese occupied China's northeast, also known as Manchuria, which they renamed Manchukuo. The next few years were to be dominated by the increasing threat of their troops along China's northern border. A trip from Hong Kong up the Pearl River was a rite of passage for many British visitors to China. For them, Guangzhou was just like Shanghai, a colonial treaty port with a bond. Edwin Phillips was an amateur expat photographer. Here he records his wife and friends negotiating the alleys and byways of what he called the old city. Guangzhou's new city streets were very different from Shanghai streets of the time. In this one street in the Liwan district, you can locate from where this shot was taken. The Tao Tao Ju tea shop still serves dim sum today. It was nationalized in the communist era and remains state-owned today. But here, as in Shanghai, there are also signs of social change. certainly compared with this couple, filmed in the last years of the Qing dynasty.
We've got two very contrasting images. One of this couple who are eating, and that's obviously a Qing dynasty couple eating their rice. And you can see that the woman there, although she's been told that she's got to eat in front of the camera, she keeps on averting her eyes all the time. But when we go to 1930s, you have the couple who's walking towards the camera, and there she's sort of looking full on, you know, absolutely boldly and confidently. And clearly you can see that women's minds, their mindsets are changing.
By the 1930s, urban youth had enjoyed several decades of economic and cultural change. The coastal cities of China were becoming as modern as anywhere in Europe or even North America. Any trip to Guangzhou was a waste of time, unless you visited Zhongshan, where the founder of the Republic of China, Sun Yat-sen, was born.
Now, Sun Yat-sen himself served for a scant 6 weeks as president of China in early 1912 before being dislodged by a militarist leader. But the memory of Sun Yat-sen as a figure who symbolized that important goal, Chinese political unity and modernization, is still the reason that if you ask any Chinese politician, both in the mainland and of course on the island of Taiwan, which has a separate government at the moment, they will both probably say that they regard Sun Yat-sen as really being a key figure.
Sun's successor also rose to power in Guangzhou, Generalissimo Chiang Kai-shek.
He was a military general for the Nationalist Party, and he established the military academy, one of the first modern military academy in China. He was the principal of the military academy.
Some of the officers in this famous Whampoa Academy would soon become Chiang's deadly enemies.
You have to remember, many of them very left-wing party in the Nationalist Party, many of them were active in the military academy as well, and many of them joined communists later after in nationalist and communists broken up.
Civil war erupted, pushing the communists to retreat into the remote region of Shanxi in northwestern China. It was here that the young Mao Zedong realized that it was the peasants could be China's revolutionary force, rather than the urban proletariat of the Russian Revolution. "80% of Chinese at the time were farmers and peasants. Yet we find far fewer films of them than those of the people in the big cities of the East. Lady Dorothea Hosey made the exception. This is her film of farmers near Nanjing.
Lady Hosey is quite an amazing woman. She was born in China to one of the most famous missionaries, a man called W.E. Soothill, British Protestant missionary in China. And so she was born and raised in China. And then she married a man much older than herself, a man called Hosey, obviously, who was a British diplomat in China. And she was widowed. And after she was widowed, she went back to China and really pushed a lot of work among Chinese Christians, particularly Chinese Christian women, to create education opportunities for Chinese girls and to look at the rights of Chinese women as well, such as they were understood in the 1930s. And you can see when she went back, she decided to film her tour of China. And there's lots of footage of her at amazing new buildings that have been built, which are mostly schools and colleges, and mostly all for Chinese, and mostly for Chinese women particularly. She's really a very important character who, even though by the time she went back in the 1930s and filmed this was quite elderly, she She was still embracing modern ideas about China and encouraging people to be modern. Somewhat, maybe we can go as far as to say she was a proto-feminist, although ostensibly she was effectively a Christian missionary and an advocate for education.
And the most Christian, most educated modern Chinese woman of them all was Song Meiling, the woman who ultimately became Madame Chiang Kai-shek. There were 3 Song sisters, each of which, in their different way, promoted the role of Chinese women in society.
May I introduce to the audience the President of the National Government of the Republic of China.
Meiling's eldest sister married H.H. Kong, China's richest man. Her second sister married the founder of the Republic of China, Sun Yat-sen. And Meiling married Chiang Kai-shek, but only on condition that he convert to Christianity.
There's this nice little rhyme that was quite popular in modern China, which goes, Song Ailing ai qian, Song Meiling ai quan, Song Qingling ai renmin, which means Song Ailing loved money, of course she married the richest man. Song Meiling loves power because she married the generalissimo, and Song Qingling loves the people.
It was Meiling's Western education that advanced Chiang's policies, at home and in the West.
Madame Chiang Kai-shek was the daughter of a wealthy Chinese diaspora family. She was so well-heeled that they sent her and her sisters to America, to Wellesley College in her case, to study and to speak perfect American English. And she was essentially Chiang's avenue to the outside world. She was able to speak to foreign reporters and to foreign politicians in a language that literally they would understand.
Literally.
But the West wasn't China. China needed to find its own way through the troubles that lay ahead. (1937) was a turning point in the history of Shanghai and of China. But on the street, life was as it always had been.
Halfway through, it's still no invasion.
The Bund on a Sunday morning. Men and their songbirds. These are among the last images of the city's inhabitants before their lives would be turned upside down. Lady Hosey is busy behind the camera, filming potential benefactors for her schools.
Not sure who these Chinese women are, but they're probably well-meaning Christian Chinese women looking to raise money for girls' education.
I have no idea who these people are.
And I think this must be the autumn of 1936, judging by the trees and bushes. But just before it turns cold, so late September, October. That was really the last summer, autumn of peace in Shanghai, because the next summer the Japanese attacked. So this is very much the very last days of that old Shanghai.
In Christmas that year, police inspector and amateur filmmaker Richard Martin took time out with his children and Japanese wife to prepare for Christmas. A few weeks later, he filmed British troops parading along the Bund, a show of force. Curious Shanghainese walk along beside the soldiers.
Only 1/20th the size of China, and only 1/6 the population of China. To think of conquering China as the first step to world conquest. In 1931, they embarked on Phase 1, the occupation of Manchuria. The small bonfire that the Japanese lit in Manchuria was to grow and spread with uncontrollable
For 6 years
fury.
now, the Japanese had been brutally colonizing the northeast, which they called Manchukuo. This propaganda film shows extraordinary footage of the man they've imposed as their puppet leader, Puyi, effectively China's last emperor. In August 1937, the Japanese provoked a skirmish with Chinese troops. The clash occurred at the ancient Luguo Bridge, or what the West calls the Marco Polo Bridge.
Chiang Kai-shek's government, the national government of China in Nanjing, had been essentially ceding to Japanese requests year after year in the 1930s. This time, they said no. And as a result, within days, it wasn't just a local clash, it was a national clash of China and Japan fighting each other, first in North China around Beijing, and then expanding to the Yangtze Delta around Shanghai.
From there on, the conflict escalated into all-out war. Many of the films showcase the modernization of China in the years before the war. This was a period of economic growth, more and more liberal universities and schools, and increasing freedom for women, all of which was so short-lived.
So China was on the verge of becoming another Europe or another United States. But then you have the Japanese invasion, and that invasion actually stopped the natural course towards democracy and westernization.
The Japanese expected to conquer China in 3 short months. But the Chinese were more resilient, more militant than expected. And the war would last 8 years. One month into the war, the Japanese Navy sailed up the Huangpu River, intent on capturing Shanghai. Their battle cruisers shelled areas just north of the international settlement.
So when the Japanese bombed Jiabei and Baoshan, they were not actually attacking the international settlement. Japan did not want to do that. It just wanted to fight with China, obviously, and take over China. So lots of foreigners, and particularly foreign cameramen, went to take that to footage to show that the devastation that was being wrought over there.
These images were captured by the amateur cameraman and police officer Richard Martin. He filmed alongside news reporters from high above the Waibaidu Bridge. The top floor of the luxury Broadway mansions provided a perfect vantage point to record the first great bombings of a major city in history. Hundreds of thousands of Chinese flooded across the Waibaidu Bridge in search of food and shelter.
They were being pushed on one side by Japanese soldiers, forcing them out of the area at bayonet point, and being received on the other side by foreign soldiers who had to be reasonably rough in pulling them through and moving them on. So there was this massive push, but there weren't that many bridges over the Suzhou Creek. The smaller ones had been closed off, so it meant that everybody had to go over the Garden Bridge. And that's why we have this incredible footage of everyone streaming south, down from Hong Kong, across the Garden Bridge, which then becomes a funnel where there were lots of people crushed and some people, forced over the railings into the creek and so on to drown.
During the Battle for Shanghai, over 400,000 refugees escaped into the international settlement and the French concession. The strain on all is evident in this fundraising film from the International Red Cross.
Visual images are absolutely central to the way in which the first months of the war between China and Japan are understood. The way that filmmakers captured what was happening in Shanghai during the battle, the terror and the turmoil, was absolutely central in terms of educating the Western world about the war.
August 14, 1937, is now known as Bloody Saturday.
The first two bombs at 4:27 in the afternoon hit outside at the junction of the Bund and Nanjing Road, right where the Palace Hotel and the Cathay Hotel were, killing many people that were on the street at the time. A few minutes later, another couple of bombs landed just across the border in the French concession outside what was known as the Great World Amusement Centre, which was also a refugee centre at the time, killing many, many more people. I mean, thousands of people. At the time, this was the largest civilian death by aerial bombardment in history.
The fighting in the outskirts of the city was just as deadly, as one of Richard Martin's films, Shanghai Personal Film, reveals. He had extraordinary access to a battle which was to involve hundreds of thousands of troops.
Shanghai, as a very developed city, also retains a very strong international status. So it means that loads of foreign residents in Shanghai would witness this moment together with the Chinese.
And they witnessed a valiant defense by the well-trained nationalist army.
Japanese commanders had assumed in their battle plans that they would really conquer what they thought were weak and useless Chinese troops very, very quickly. They did not get an easy fight. They managed to hold out for several months.
The nation is at stake. The very survival of the nation is once again at stake.
Just breezes over the nationalist army.
In December 1937, the Japanese finally defeated the Chinese army after 3 months of fighting and 350,000 casualties. Richard Martin recorded the conquering army making its presence felt as it marched down Nanjing Road. They'd expected an easy victory, but lost half of their troops.
It showed the rest of the world that Chiang Kai-shek's nationalist government was ready to fight. It would not simply abandon its cities without any kind of effort. And secondly, it showed the Japanese that the Chinese would not easily be defeated.
Outside the foreign settlement, Shanghai was left a wasteland, a desolate playground for Richard Martin's children, all of whom were to witness another 8 years of total war. These pictures of an eerily empty Forbidden City were taken by Tor Hugo Wistrand in 1938. the Swedish diplomat had obtained special permission from the Japanese to film in the newly conquered city of Beiping. When Western was filming, few foreigners were left in the city, and locals were reluctant to go out in the streets. In Beiping's Suzhou Hutong, Wistran's camera captures one fleeting image of a Japanese soldier. Or is he a Chinese collaborator?
Japanese-occupied cities like Beiping, which was what Beijing was known as at the time, do seem to have had some aspects of the police state. So, for instance, many ordinary citizens were forced to have what was called a good conduct or good behavior certificate, a kind of ID pass, which they needed to show to the Japanese authorities at various times. There would also, in some cases, be passes that would need to gain rations or to gain access to certain buildings or services. And all of this gave the impression, which hadn't really existed in the peacetime period, that the Japanese were trying to clamp down and control everyday life in those cities.
As a Swede, Wistron was neutral to either side. He was free to roam and filmed as he wished, even at the bridge where the war first started, 20 kilometers outside Beijing.
The Western nickname has generally been the Marco Polo Bridge, partly because it might, or might not, have been a bridge that Marco Polo noted in his travels as he made his way into the city of Beijing back in medieval times.
In the 80 years since Wistron recorded these shots, the bridge has acquired a greater significance. It's revered as a monument to China's war of national struggle against the Japanese. The battered lions in the old footage have been replaced. Bullet trains now speed over the ancient camel route. In the 6 months after the Marco Polo Bridge incident, the Japanese conquered all the major cities and much of eastern China.
So Chiang and his government had decided early on they would have to retreat to the interior. They set up a temporary capital in the southwestern city of Chongqing, right in the heart of China, on the confluence of two rivers there, the Yangtze and the Jialing. And by doing that, they made essentially a decision that eastern China would have to be abandoned for the moment.
This is the Battle of China.
As the war waged, the world looked on. Oscar-winning director Frank Capra made this US propaganda film with Disney graphics about the nationalist army retreating, then recouping, ready to fight another day. The war displaced millions of people. The Sino-Japanese War would make 80 million people into refugees. But there was no escaping the bombers. It was now Chongqing's turn to become the most heavily bombed city so far in history. The extraordinary wooden stilted hanging houses first filmed in 1930 were obliterated. Today, the entire area has been completely redeveloped. The ancient stilted houses survive only on just a few seconds of celluloid. The war would see no more films from China's foreign filmmakers. Lady Halsey went home to Britain.
It's the Opie and Anthony Physical Fitness Challenge. 3 valueless, out-of-shape men competing in nonsensical feats of extreme strength and stamina. Please welcome Eric the Sex Bagel Nagel, Sam Crime Time Roberts, and Daniel Boner Big Shot Curley. Here are your hosts, Opie and Anthony.
Wow. What a day for sport.
Wow.
Wow. This is amazing.
Fucking Montgomery from Fame just ran in. Gay redhead who wanted to fuck his analyst.
Wow, Sam. Watching these athletes enter our
The
arena.
music's too loud. What?
Okay.
Yes.
Watching these athletes enter this arena was amazing.
You were playing it.
No, I know. I was fucking with
Gregorio.
myself.
That's funny.
I know Dirk doesn't like me. Relax.
Oh my God.
We'll talk out off air.
Oh,
People talk around here.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Derek doesn't like you?
Yeah, he doesn't like me.
Why?
He has no problem telling everyone except me. Sorry, I brought it up now. Anyway, go ahead.
like
Go ahead, Anthony.
Who said that? Wow.
More than one person. If you need to know.
Probably Mars. He's a fucking rat. Whole family of rats.
Just look at all the people that don't like Derek.
That is true.
Kenny.
You know who does like him? Johnny Walker Red, Jack Daniels, because he's a drunk.
Those are my friends.
Why are you interjecting me in something?
Oh, shit.
I thought this was a fun show.
Yeah, it is until you make your snide fucking remarks.
I'm sorry, Kenny.
All right?
I
I don't have a
apologize.
fucking problem with nobody. He's the one that stopped saying hello to me. All right? So go fucking kiss your ass with your friends, but leave me the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Your little fucking clique. Booyah! Good one.
What happened? We were just having
I don't know.
We were just having
It was a
a
fun
physical fitness challenge.
No, he's always the first one to throw his fucking 2 cents in with his fucking little snide remarks. So go fuck yourself. I try to be nice to you, all right? But you always got something to fucking say. Keep your fucking comments to yourself. Your turn.
No, I'm done.
That outburst was sponsored by Pocono Raceway.
Holy shit. Well, you know, when these athletes enter this room, Opie, I gotta say, I got goosebumps because we're looking at a fantastic day for sport. We have our own E-Rock. Of course, Sam Roberts, who I can't even describe what you're wearing over there.
Workout gear. This is your workout gear.
He's got
Looking
legs
to
like those
upgrade
little
your
pretzel
arsenal?
Sticks, coming out of these black silk shorts, I believe.
B-ball shorts.
B-ball shorts.
Good hunting.
And what looks to be a beige-ish T-shirt that was probably white at some point.
At
but
one point.
it looks very old. He's cut off his sleeve, showing a tattoo that looks like it was put on a boy much too young.
Let me see that. Oh, it's zombie. I can put
Aw.
that.
That's a zombie tattoo, yeah.
Yeah.
With the zombie autograph.
Oh, yeah. You won't feel ridiculous with that when you're 68.
No,
Yeah.
it's a real zombie autograph.
No, I know. I don't mind that, but it's the thing over it.
Oh.
Then we have, of course, Bobo. Yeah, Bobo has been jogging in place, or he's got to pee real bad.
What is
I
it,
can't
Bobo?
tell if he's warming up
Displaying
or he's
all
got
authorized
diarrhea.
destinations.
I'm just trying to amp myself up for this competition.
You're trying to amp yourself up?
Yeah, there
I wish some amps could be pumped through you.
there is a
Yeah, it's an electrical joke. It would have killed them. Whatever.
depending on me to win their way, to help me win their way to Pocono Raceway.
Right.
Which I can tell you, this prize that's on the line for these contestants, it is a sweet prize. I have been to Pocono Raceway. It is great.
I wish you were in the middle of the track during one of the races.
How great would it be if they stopped advertising on this show and just hired him as a spokesperson?
What could I be? I'm probably the one person in this room who could say he is a NASCAR fan.
You're an ASCAR fan?
I'm a NASCAR fan.
You are? Who's your favorite driver?
I think you noticed by now I'm a Jeff Gordon fan.
Jeff Gordon fan.
How do we know that?
Perfection is my goal, Master.
What about Jimmy Johnson?
I'm a Jeff Gordon fan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how is Jeff doing? How is he doing?
He's had one win this year so far.
One win.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to talk to him, aren't we?
Bobo smells like Whoppers.
Yeah, Bobo, what's going on? What did you eat for the? A lot of people, they like to carbo boost a little beforehand.
that's what I did.
Maybe have some pasta, something like that, before you're doing physical fitness competitions. What did you have for breakfast?
I had 2 raw.
Carved up an hour before the competition? You're supposed to carve up the night before.
Yeah, I did the night before.
And then you just decide to have some Whoppers before the competition today?
Yeah.
And fries, he said.
And fries.
How's your sister? Still looking hot? Just thought I'd throw that in. It's a little.
She's very pretty.
You ever see they talk about the sports and then they get a little personal with up close and personal with the athlete? That's what I want to do a little.
Well, she has told me they've said that about her.
Yeah. Oh, so this has gotten back to her.
Yeah. All right.
How does she feel about that?
She thinks that's good to know that people have said it about her.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Did you talk about Sam's yoga mat?
Yeah. Why? Wait a minute.
That's a yoga
true.
mat.
Are you part of Captain Tremont's team?
What? Who are you? Did the captain send you? Everyone else is dead. I don't know why they kept me alive. I think they're torture.
What transpired here?
We never got as far as the ammo stockyard. Ambushed. They stripped our gear. Explosives. In that locker. Please, finish the job.
Hold on.
Why
I didn't
did
even
you
notice
blow
that.
off the yoga mat that he's holding?
Because he looks so ridiculous that it's just I'm overwhelmed looking at it,
Yeah.
and it's purple.
Yeah.
Yoga mat. You have a purple yoga mat. What? Oh, that's what you work out.
We're gonna do sit-ups and things like that.
You look like something out of the set of Vision Quest.
That's a good one.
That is good. That is. Oh,
It's an
wow.
80s movie, and that's what you look like.
Trouble at all.
Shit.
We got Ron, Jeremy, and Dave. Those are the contestants that you guys are playing for. And they're gonna win what? One of these guys is gonna win the package to
Yeah, one of them is
gonna
win. Ron, Jeremy, and David. That's only 2
Ron,
people.
Jeremy, and David. That's right. Winner receives 2 Skybox tickets to the 2011 Pocono 500 race events on June 10th and 12th. Now, are the other guys gonna win, or? All right, so.
No jump.
Two guys, Ron,
Jeremy,
Jeremy, and David.
David. I should have said those.
Ron,
I know.
Jeremy.
I
My
should have
mouth
said
is
those
watering
names
for nothing.
slower.
So if you want to just randomly assign one of those contestants to each of our physical
How about we have them pick? Is that okay?
Well, I don't think anyone's going to pick...
Well, then
Yeah,
Eric
sure.
Bobo. All right, who do you want to hear from first? Ron? Go in order. I guess Ron. Hey, Ron. Hey. Hey there, Ron. Who do you want to represent? Bobo, Sam, or Eva?
I don't know. It's a tough choice. I think I'm a loser either way, right?
Oh, hey.
Listen to this show.
Exactly. Every month when you write that check to Sirius, if it's this program you're paying for, we got it. Why am I repeating Ant's joke? Sorry.
And I'm just repeating your earlier joke.
It's like one big loop of shit.
Who do you want, Ron?
I think I'm going to take E-Rock.
What? E-Rock. Wow, we got a gambler.
E-Rock?
I didn't see this coming.
I'm
E-Rock
sure.
being chosen right off the bat like that.
He's already having water. He hasn't even started working out.
He's already sweating.
Yeah, I'm tired. E-Rock, what do you think of it? This is fantastic.
Oh, he's pouring some water on you.
Wow,
The man got me wet first time he ever done that to a woman.
Dummy,
Not your time yet.
Skinny, or you, and Fatso. And he chose you first. Now, does that inspire you and think, like, I gotta really come to the table for this? And by table, I mean the dinner table.
Because that's where I'm comfortable.
I know, he's rolling today.
But I think he might have to Sam.
Oh, now there comes the smack talk. I like this. There's smack talk.
Let's not forget the side bet, too. E-Rock and Sam have a side bet in this competition.
Yes, yes, there is a big bet going
Me
on.
and you.
Me and you
$200.
have a bet $200.
Right.
And I got 50 clams
And
with fucking Troy Corn.
Yes, with Troy. I have chosen Sam in this competition.
But E-Rock can't fucking trick me because if he wins, he gets my money. I'm losing 200 either
All
way.
of it.
Right. But if E-Rock loses, then I have to give the money to you, Ant.
I offered Sam $50 out of the winnings.
Look, I don't make a lot of money here. I could take the 50.
But I figure you're doing so many shifts that you're loaded.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would.
You really have a lot of games here.
All right, so Ron picked E-Rock. Let me, someone write that on the screen, please.
I hate your outfit.
Why?
It really is bad. You don't work it out.
Fucking enraging, his outfit. It makes my blood boil.
I don't think he's black anymore because I've never seen whiter skin.
I don't know what he
He
is.
is really white around the neck.
He is black. He's had vitiligo. He's creepy.
All right, let's say hi to Jeremy. Jeremy, you can pick either Bobo or Sam to represent you.
Oh, geez. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and throw a big monkey wrench into it. I'm going to take Bobo.
Oh, shit,
What
Sam. No
an-
one has confidence
What
in
an upset this is in just the choosing phase of this.
Bobo?
I can't believe it. Bobo.
But what I can say, Jeremy, is you made a good pick because I'm going to win.
Oh, God.
And I can tell you this. You're competing for, you're picking me to win you a very sweet prize. I can tell you, if I was at your end, I know this would be a great prize to win, all right? I have been to Pocono Raceway, all right?
You know what he's doing?
It's a
What?
victory
What is he
speech
doing?
already.
Bobo is trying to talk about how great he thinks the prize is because he wants you
He
guys
wants
to
the
offer
prize.
him tickets.
Right. You want
to
us
Pocono.
to go like,
you wanna go to
and by the way, Bobo, and you'll be like, oh.
That's why he also mentioned he's the NASCAR fan, or
Yeah.
ASCAR, I think he said.
ASCAR, yeah.
I'm the only one who can say in this room that's an actual NASCAR
I'm a
fan.
NASCAR fan.
That would look that.
See?
He's a NASCAR guy.
So
Oh,
to
you
show you
do
how easy
believe-
it was to
All
say.
right, Bobo, let me ask you one question. You're a big NASCAR fan. We all know you're kind of Rain Man-ish.
Yes.
I want to know, what does NASCAR stand for?
National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing.
For? Well, it's but it's okay. It's okay. That doesn't come in. There's no O or F in there, so it's right. I'll give it to him. I'll
Yeah.
give it to him. Okay, you're a fan. Jesus Christ. So, wow, what an upset this is, by the way. Just in the choosing phase, the surprise is already Sam being picked last.
I never met a group of people who wanted a prize so little.
David.
They're not going to win. Apparently so.
Let me speed this along because when Flavor Flav comes in, then we got to stop this nonsense. David, you got
to
Sam.
go from color commentary to color. Oh, that's true. All right.
And
sorry,
David, you got Sam.
Beautiful. All right, let's do it.
Who would you have picked if you were first, though?
Oh, good question.
Thank you.
I suppose that will forever remain a mystery.
You're not
thinking of maybe going with Bobo, but I'm with Sam.
But now Sam.
Do people not realize that the person you pick, it's not like who has the funniest pick, it's who's actually going to win.
See, maybe people are confused as to the rules. This is a physical fitness challenge.
No, Sam, they just don't have confidence in you.
That never bothered me before.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, I think you surprised a lot of people.
Yeah. And plus, Anthony Cumia and Troy Kwan have confidence in
I
me.
have confidence in you.
It means much more to me than any of the listeners.
And well, it should. How are we doing this? I don't know what's first, what is next.
I lost you there.
I am.
Yeah, there's a couple minutes and they'll be happy. Hopefully we get some back. Kenny kind of messed that up right from the beginning.
Wow, that was brutal. Holy shit. That was scary. Like I'm glazing your eyeballs.
That's cheating.
All right, Travis, what do we got? We're
We're gonna do push-ups first.
Push-ups.
Yeah. So
the lawyers had to get involved in, and all we're looking for is 20 push-ups.
Yep.
First, 20 lousy push-ups,
best time.
and they have 20 minutes. A 20-minute time limit.
Holy Jesus! How does he not react to laser beams in his eyes? What
Pointers all the freaking time.
And what, your retinas became impervious to fucking laser beams?
No, it's just I got used to seeing it all the freaking time, the laser pointer.
That's supposed to put it in your own eyes.
No, I'm not even sure you're supposed to put it in your own eyes, all right? I only tolerated it. I would complain about it after school.
I have the remote camera, so I'm getting all of this in a first-person perspective. And in order to aim it, you press a button, and the laser comes in where you could aim the camera. So I've just been lasing Dummy's eyeballs, Bobo's eyeballs, and he was standing there just not even noticing that lasers were in his eyes.
He's very stupid too. You can.
Yeah, you can see that.
I'm not stupid.
Oh, no, okay.
I got used to laser cameras, and I didn't know that this was the very same camera that you got those sweet shots from that drive around Pocono Raceway. Believe me, Anthony, I saw that video, and I was trying to wonder, how'd you get the camera? What kind of camera did you use to get those sweet shots?
Those sweet
I don't think there's no way you got this thing. You could get a hold of this
Some pretty sweet shots there.
Right, the wonderful Pocono Raceway.
I actually earlier, bro. I didn't hear you.
I was talking about, I noticed that I figured out that this was the very camera that Anthony used to get those sweet shots from that from his drive around Pocono Raceway.
Oh, I think the sweet shots when he was with Dominique Strauss-Kahn. See, he was raping a girl.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Those images
we
look
get
like
'em.
something I would see on a TV broadcast.
Or live if you were there at Pocono Raceway.
Well, you could say that live, but how very rare am I? It's very rare I'm at the track. Most of the NASCAR I've seen has been at home. I could only say there have been 3 times I have been to the track. 2 at Pocono Raceway, once at Homestead Miami Speedway.
Oh, that's a.
All right, can we do the competition?
Can we have Push-Up King Marcelino judging, making sure?
Push-Up King Marcelino. Now, there's going to be a lot of controversy with this, I know, because we watched Bobo do some push-ups the other day, and I don't even think they resemble push-ups.
I think Danny said it best when he said he was doing the worm in place.
It did look like the worm. It looked like he was doing that thing where they arch their back and go backwards on the dance floor. It's amazing. Yeah, that's what he was doing. It wasn't a push-up.
Well, let's have Bobo go first.
Can I demonstrate proper push-up?
Oh, please.
All right.
Does it count? Mars, does it count if your beer belly hits the floor first? Just want to know.
Who's got the beer belly? Bobo?
Well, you're not Mars 2006, is what I'm saying.
Bend your elbows.
You don't have to touch the floor, but go really close to the floor and then up.
It just has to touch, right?
Not really.
Go closer than the
All right, you'll judge.
How
Bobo,
about, is your big, delicious cock allowed to touch the floor?
Yes, it will.
you know, Bobo, if Bobo goes first, he can shut down the competition because he has 20 minutes to complete 20. And the other day, we didn't even see him do one.
20 minutes to do 20
Well, can't we
push-ups?
split it up and just like keep track of each person's
Well, what
time?
I'm thinking is that Bobo might have the toughest time, so let the other guys go first, because then we're not screwed with Bobo spending 20 minutes starting the competition.
You want to have Sam go first?
I say Sam or E-Rock. I don't know.
Let's go.
I like to see Sam because he seems
Sam.
to be the most fit.
All right.
Sam's very confident.
Do we have a stopwatch?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Here goes Sam. Now, how long does Sam have?
Yeah, 20 minutes on right
20 minutes? How long is this going to be? I know.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, getting me 6, getting me 7.
Don't let him go.
8,
Yeah,
9,
push it
out. 20.
That's 20.
Push it out.
That's it. In how many seconds?
27 seconds.
God damn it, Ann. Here's your $200.
Ah,
20 and 27 seconds.
Have fun at the Poconos Raceway, you other two. You can buy your own tickets.
Nice, Sam. God damn.
How many seconds?
27.
Fucking E-Rock was planking for a minute at a time when he was working out. E-Rock's a stronger guy.
All right. 20 and
You ready for the sex bagel?
Yeah. Sex bagel.
Eric?
20 and 27 seconds. Hold on, motherfucker. I'm going to my stopwatch. I don't
You
want to
think we have different iPhones?
I don't want to take your word for it. And stopwatch. Reset. Okay.
On the count of 3.
What?
Count
Well,
of 3.
we gotta wait till he, starts.
Eric,
I
you ready?
guess.
Oh, I was waiting on him. Man.
Tell me when.
1.
Oh,
This guy, he's doing it.
2, 3,
Oh, God. Faster, E-Rock, please.
5,
He's fine.
6,
You have to be 27
7,
seconds. Faster.
8.
Faster.
9.
Come on.
10.
1. Easily.
2,
Breathe,
3,
E-Rock. Breathe, bro.
4, 5,
Yeah, he is.
6, 7.
Keep
Come on,
going.
faster,
8.
faster.
9,
One more.
20.
That's
There
it.
you go. E-Rock, you turn it to red, get a breathe.
I have 21 seconds.
All right,
23?
I just wanted.
You started yours late.
Yeah, see, that's all. That's wrong.
23 seconds. Sorry, Sam.
It helps to have a baggy shirt that hits the ground.
He really wasn't going.
He wasn't going
down
nearly as fast as I was going.
Wait, E-Rock just beat Sam?
No.
Killed him.
I think,
I mean, if we're going to fix the competition.
I
we
think
can
going
fix
first
it.
hurt you.
I mean, killed him.
It also hurt me that I went down way closer.
Hey, it's only the first event, Sam.
Oh, I should have won that already.
You've lost the first event to E-Rock. My $200 is safe for now.
Well, we still have Bobo.
Damn it.
Bo, really?
Bobo.
But this is my point now, Bo.
This is for everybody who doesn't have transportation to and from Pocono Raceway.
Okay.
Like
Unfortunately,
you?
they don't- Yeah, unfortunately, public
I love
transportation can't get me to and from Pocono Raceway.
Let me ask you a question.
What a subtle way of trying to get tickets.
Why would you tell anybody?
Because that's
You have big, juicy dicks up in there.
that's the honest truth, all right?
Yes, it is. All right, what does that mean, though? It's,
You don't even know what it means.
It's uninteresting to anyone
It's for all the
involved.
people like him.
Yeah, well, that there are people that this is a big thing that sometimes
Because
getting
he
to the
wanted
track
us to
the
know
actual
he doesn't
thing.
have the transportation either.
Yes, unless you
So
fat
if we,
shoes.
if we were to give him any trip there, he also needs transportation. See, he's pretty clever.
So now he's looking for a ride.
Right.
All right.
He's looking for tickets and a ride.
Come on, Bobo. Let's see how.
Bobo, you ready?
Hold on, Bobo. What
When
are you doing? Don't start yet. Don't start yet.
By the
Don't
way,
start yet. Oh my God.
All right, go.
All right, ready? Go.
What is that?
Oh, does it matter? 3.
no, is this not official?
Go down lower on your arms.
He hasn't counted one yet. Mars is the judge.
Come on.
He did 3.
Wait.
Is this slow enough?
No, you got to straighten your back out.
4. 5.
Mars hasn't even given him one yet.
6.
He's
7.
officially lost.
8. 9. 10. He's doing the worm. 12. All right.
It's already up to 32 seconds anyway.
Mars, can you do one
You
official
did not do
push-up?
one return. Yeah.
Bobo, what do you think? What?
You get an NT, no time.
What happened?
The push-ups was going to be the difficult one, I knew.
Why?
You knew? So you weren't really training for that one?
No, I was training for it, but I knew it would be difficult.
How were you training?
How were you
for
trained?
It?
Yeah.
I was trying to do it, but it just kept getting difficult doing it.
How were you training?
I kept trying to do push-ups, and I assumed that I was doing it the right way.
Really?
Really? Putting your cock on the floor and then pushing your shoulders up?
And yeah, pushing your cock into the carpet is not a push-up.
Right, well, I knew I had to rely on the other parts of the competition.
Oh. You're not going to win those.
Which are what?
No, I'm going to win those.
Strength.
Yeah.
I'm going to win those, all right? Those are my
Yeah.
strength, all right? You may have won the battle, but you haven't won the war.
All right, listen.
Jesus.
Let me go to Jeremy. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Bobo's representing you, and you're in dead last.
Well, at least he does push-ups as good as he spells in his tweets.
Is he a bad speller? You a bad speller?
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I am, but...
And in a surprise move, we go to Ron. Ron, E-Rock won the sit-up competition. How are you feeling so far? The push-up. Sorry.
I feel pretty good.
All right.
Feeling confident?
Feel confident. I know he can do it.
Okay, and then we're going to go to David for a word here, who was disappointed by Sam. David.
Yeah, still confident though. Still confident. I love the enthusiasm.
Sam, what happened?
I think Sam was doing legitimate push-ups.
Yeah,
E-Rock wasn't going down all the way.
I didn't realize we were doing like girl push-ups. Otherwise, I would have done 40 of them.
Yeah, I didn't see E-Rock going down all the way.
Yeah, I did 20 better push-ups.
Did it hurt
than
you
E-Rock.
going first, though? Because you didn't go fast enough.
It hurt me that I did real push-ups.
You could have gone faster,
Mars, did
Sam.
E-Rock do real push-ups?
Sam was all
You could have gone faster.
Yeah,
knowing it's a timed event.
They were good.
I think Sam thought he was going to be able to do that many push-ups, and then that was it. And E-Rock wasn't even going to be able to complete it.
You're underestimating.
Yeah, I think he's underestimating E-Rock in that.
I thought we were going to do real push-ups.
That's what I meant too.
Yeah. Like I thought we were actually competing, not like just playing games.
Right. You know. What's the next competition? Sit-ups.
Maybe
Go right to sit-ups.
Yeah, maybe the winner of our last competition should start off sit-ups.
Exactly.
All right, let's do
I
that.
think E-Rock.
So once again, 20 sit-ups.
E-Rock first.
Mars is going to demonstrate a thing.
Again, but you need someone to hold feet. Can you hold their feet?
All right, fellas, someone hold your feet with this brand new feet.
You start, put your back on the ground, heads over your head.
Heads over your head.
All the way. Elbows on the
The head does not have to touch the floor, but the back does.
Right, your back. Shoulder blades, whatever the fuck.
Mars is winded after 2.
That's good.
Now, earlier
Like I said,
Bobo
it's
told
not
me.
Mars 2006.
What do we got? Some
Earlier, Bobo told Sam and I that he could do 1,000 sit-ups.
1,000
And that
sit-ups.
his cousin has seen him do 1,000.
Your cousin has seen you do 1,000 sit-ups. Wow, that's.
He has seen me not. He had to tell me to stop. I don't know if I reached
they abuse
1,000,
him at
but
home, don't
I was doing a lot of sit-ups, and he told me to stop. I think you can do sit-ups.
He told her there was sit-ups. He had his penis by young Daniel's mouth.
He was holding his feet
and holding his head.
and then having his head come up to his dick.
Yeah. One.
But very funny. I was actually doing actual sit-ups, right? I don't think you want to say that them right. My
right
cousin
over everybody.
is a very
drunk driver.
muscular guy.
He's a verbal drunk driver.
Once again, Bobo has to go last because there's a 20-minute time limit officially with lawyers, and that could just shut down the whole fucking thing.
All right, so I think we should do Sammy Rock.
really-
You have to give them proper rest time.
Sure.
No, I'm not going first again.
No, Eric's going
No,
first.
sit,
Eric won.
Eric has to go first.
You want to go first, E-Rock?
Yes.
Oh, ooh.
All right, Eric.
Fucking Cavs McGillicuddy.
E-Rock is taking his position on the floor. There it is.
I'll never get up.
Laying down. Oh, man, he's making fun of Mars. Ready, and go.
1. And he's finished.
2.
Breathe, E-Rock.
Breathe, E-Rock.
Don't hold your breath.
5. Pick up the pace if you can, E-Rock.
7.
He's
Good
doing
boy.
well. He's doing
8.
real
You're an
well.
animal.
9. 10. 1. 2. 3. Faster, E-Rock.
I have a
Faster.
tiger. Body of a hippo, but I have a tiger.
6. 7.
18.
9.
19.
10.
20.
There you go.
All right.
All right, I got 31 seconds.
I got 31 too.
I have 15.
31 seconds for Iraq.
31 seconds for Iraq.
Oh, it's yoga mat.
And wow, here it is. Sam coming out now, putting his yoga mat down. His purple yoga mat that I'm sure his mommy bought him.
Of course she did. She probably made it for him.
Sam, will you be dissecting
Yes.
this whole thing in the shit hour today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice dirty yoga mat. Jesus.
What? The bottom.
What is that? Keep the fucking oil off the rug in the garage?
I've been reminded that Bobo did bet that if he loses this competition, he's off the show.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bobo, there's
So
a lot
Bobo,
at
there's a lot at stake here, and you've already lost the first part of the competition. Right.
It's on a microphone, it's a video camera, you withering idiot.
For the audience at home, he leaned into a video camera.
Danny's holding a video camera.
He was talking into the lens of a video
He just
camera.
leaned into a video camera.
You're not on TMZ, you zilch.
I gotta see that
What I
footage
have to
now.
rely on.
All you're gonna see is a big
I knew
mouth.
the push-ups was going to be the difficult part.
We know.
This is going to be the 6th time he's banned from the show, Ed. I'm trying to
Exactly.
keep track.
I believe it's 6 or 7
This
times.
will be the
yeah.
6th or 7th.
Tired of your arm hair.
Sam.
Is it done? Please, turn this off. Let me go home.
Get back to Mos Illa. Find a medic.
Thank you.
Sam is in position for the sit-ups, and if we could give a little count. Ready?
I'm going to take pictures
set,
of Sam's pants.
Go. 1. Uh-oh. 2. Oh, no.
He's fucking
3.
Oh, it's
4. Come on, Sam. Pick it up. Fast. 5. 6.
Oh, he's hitting hard.
Oh, he sucks.
Oh, he's hitting hard when he goes
Oh, no. 7.
He threw it down.
He did 7 sit-ups.
6.5.
He did 6 in 16 seconds.
What happened, Sam?
I wouldn't have done 20 in time. So why?
No, you were falling back heavy, man.
So why use your energy now?
I could have done.
Oh, you're saving up.
I don't.
Right,
I don't
why
think you
use
can
my
do.
energy in this
Oh,
and
no.
I don't think you can do 20.
No, he can't.
I can't believe I got even Iraq $200 by proxy.
Attaboy, Iraq. I knew to pick this fucking kid.
Well, now hang on, guys. We still have Bobo.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobo.
Wouldn't it be
you
funny if he
gotta-
was a sit-up phenom and did like 500 in 2 minutes? Big dumb babbling lips.
do it good.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yes. Bobo just got yelled at for
Yeah.
laying on Sam's
Yes.
yoga mat.
Yes.
That useless yoga
It
mat.
really
by
is
the way.
worthless.
Hold on.
Yeah,
You might as well use that as.
What was in that fucking yoga mat? Probably make pacifist so he doesn't do sit-ups.
You might as well use it as a welcome mat for your apartment.
I
It's
know.
Useless.
Jesus Christ, I've
10-inch
never
TV.
seen a weakling. I hope you really come around at the end
I want
here.
to kick sand in his face on the beach. All right, sorry.
Okay, ready and go. Here
Bobo,
goes.
one.
1.
2.
Bobo,
Faster,
No,
Bobo.
no, you got to come up
3.
further.
4.
There you go.
Higher.
Faster,
Oh,
Bobo.
five.
You have this. You have this.
6.
Come on, boy.
7.
8. Breathe, Bobo.
9.
Slow down.
Oh, his bad breath just got Mars as he.
The exchange ammo dump is destroyed.
Yes, I have received numerous reports of the destruction of the exchange's stockyards, including from an injured soldier who gave sole credit to you. You have my thanks. Our hold on Tatooine will be more secure with the exchange disarmed. Any chance I could interest you in a little punitive bloodshed, my lord? There's a team of Republic archaeologists excavating the same ruins I'm here to research. My team attempted to run them off, but it's rather embarrassing. We were the ones sent packing.
You're hoping I'll teach these trespassers a lesson?
We need to make a show of force. Make it clear that to steal from the Empire is to sign your own death warrant. Spill enough blood, and the Republic will be hard-pressed to find anyone crazy enough to replace them.
You understand what you're asking. It will get messy.
I won't mind digging through their bones if it means working in peace.
Breathe, Bobo. It's
Wow.
okay.
Breathe. You gotta breathe.
13. Blow it out.
Blow it out. Mars is not happy.
Blow it out.
18.
Blow it out. That breath.
Faster.
19.
One more.
20.
Oh, come on. He might have did it.
I got 29.9. 30 seconds.
I have 37.
Bobo just won the sit-up
30.
competition.
Oh my God.
Bobo
has won.
Yes. Bobo just won the...
Bobo has won one competition. He has won the sit-up competition.
That's bad.
I knew this one. I would win this one.
All right.
I knew
Say
this one.
There was no question on
That's
this
like,
one.
that is going to go down in like sport quote history. I knew this one. I was going to win this one.
Exactly.
Wow.
I came from
Yeah.
Ohio with a chewed-up dick and an extra chromosome with the dream of destroying a radio show and talking over everybody.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
Oh, his livery cocksucking lips are making me happy.
Wow, well, you won that one. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. I knew this one I was going to win.
But Mars is implying that you brush your teeth with a toilet brush. Is that true?
Mars, what happened? We told him to breathe it out as he was coming up,
He was
which
coming
means
up,
he was
yeah.
about 6 inches from your face. And
right
what
into
happened?
my face, very bad breath there.
What's the matter?
What did it smell like?
Like what I ate, the Whopper.
Oh.
Oh.
This morning? Did it smell like
What
water?
did you eat? The back of fucking Casey Anthony's trunk?
Mars didn't smell like water.
Smell like shit, bro.
Oh, wow. Bobo.
You got shit mouth, Bobo.
Yeah.
But is it bad,
You're
guys?
the sit-up king.
You are the sit-up
Well, the
king.
main thing I was focused on was winning
Right,
this.
we heard.
Exactly. Don't take the victory lap yet.
Yeah,
I was
now,
focused.
if we could go to the scoreboard, as we see with push-ups, we have our own E-Rock is the champion. With sit-ups, Bobo is the champion.
By 1 second.
And by 1 second, amazing. And of course, our own Sam Roberts, who you can catch here at 10 on the shit show. Nothing. Zero. Zilch.
That
the
means
shit hour.
You got to win the next competition or you're out.
I'm competing in all four regardless.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a, ooh, good. Bravery and courage. What are you, the fucking cripple that does the marathon? And
No, he's not even that good.
What's the next event?
I need you to win here. You're
Dips?
throwing this.
I watched Cool Runnings last night.
All right. Really? All right. How do we do dips?
Really?
I know how to do dips, but how are we going to do it in this place?
On the edge of the couch.
Yeah.
All right. This, of course, entails, this is like a prison workout.
Yeah.
This entails grabbing the edge of the couch. You're kind of laying down almost with your feet on the floor and your ass off the couch, but your hands are the only thing on the edge of the couch. And then you dip down and then push yourself back up with your arm. Very difficult to do. The prisoners do a lot of their prison beds. Keeps them in shape so they don't get ass raped.
I should have done this
Bobo.
competition just to get a workout in today.
Yeah, is that?
Yeah.
Instead, I'll just sit here and eat.
Squeeze one. Instead of eating turkey chili and fucking crackers.
I know, horrible.
Turkey, chili, and blueberries.
These blueberries are amazing, though. They're big and juicy.
They were good.
Yeah, they're
Like
fucking...
Bobo's lips.
All right. Are we setting up for the dip competition?
Yes.
We've been doing that.
So we'll have.
Looks like Bobo goes first because he won the
Bobo's
last
gonna go
competition.
Yeah, Bobo's gonna. Oh, is that how you're doing it? Oh, wow, that's difficult then. This is
What are we doing?
different types of tips. Yeah. Okay.
We're doing chest.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought we were doing the tricep.
I
then.
thought it was back. Yeah. No, that's okay.
No, if it's okay.
This is good. This is difficult.
Sure.
All right.
Oh, my God. Sam's not gonna be able to do 5.
They have to support their whole body weight with their arms.
Yes, between
I don't know how many of those I could do.
the backs of two couches
that's
and then
rough.
dip
Wait, how do you-
down. This is very difficult.
I'm sorry, I thought that was the way you
No, this is good. This is better.
You know what? That is a dip.
Yeah, that's
this will
that's a
save
good
us a lot
dip
of
right
time.
there.
That is a
Yeah.
That's the definition of a dip.
Bobo.
Oh, Bobo's the definition.
E-Rock
of
got
a
all
dip.
excited because
So the
he
dip's
thought
gonna
it
be
was
doing
onion
dips.
dip.
Oh, come on.
Looking for the chip.
Poor fat kid's in the running.
Oh shit.
He's doing good.
Yeah, man.
Onion dip.
Sam, come on.
Onion.
Look at me. Look,
Onion
I'm gonna
dip.
be like this.
I'm
You're gonna hold here. You're gonna. You gotta sit down for a second so you can hold this up. You're gonna bend your knees.
Now get up,
hope he
Bobo.
stands up.
Bobo, stand up.
Don't do it.
What happened?
I wanted Marsh to fall and hurt his knees.
What are you doing? Hold on, Bobo. God, Bobo, you don't just start. You gotta wait until we start you. Ready, Bobo?
Oh shit.
And go. What are you doing? He's swinging like a leaf. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's the no dip doing here.
Bobo.
Is there one?
Oh, that's not the
He's
dip.
lifting his legs up in
You
the air.
haven't done one yet.
Yeah, you've not done one dip.
No, Bobo, just use your arms and lift yourself up.
One.
Just no, all the way.
Not your legs.
He can't even keep
Lift
himself.
your legs off the floor. Up, now down.
Not all the way.
Now up.
On the floor again.
Those are hard to do, man.
And he's losing his glasses.
Oh, that's it. You go. Okay.
I've never done dips before.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should put them a little
Obvious.
closer.
You did good.
Bobo, you did good.
Yeah, you did good. Don't
You did
worry.
good.
I think you might have won that. All right. You did none in 33 seconds.
I don't care.
Let's move on.
I say none.
Yeah.
You did not do one correct dippage.
Dipless in Seattle.
Who's up next? This is odd. Who's up?
Sam.
Me?
Sam, you are up.
Sam, 20 dips.
Sam, take your position. Ready? Oh, you get positions. Ready? Sam. Whatever.
The number to beat is 0.
Yes. Ready, set, go. All right, there's
champion.
1, 2. Wait. Oh my God! Oh my God! He did 2. He did not even. He swung back and forth.
Oh, Sam was talking a really good game the last few days.
You know, this fucking guy should know this hyping motherfucker. He can't do shit.
Sam, what? Can we talk to Sam for a second? Troy is young. Wait, where's Troy?
Holy mackerel.
Sam, what happened? Like a 2.
Yeah.
It was a weird 2. I don't even know if that was a good 2. Troy,
You're giving up.
You gotta fucking be kidding me.
You got
I still got another event.
dude, everyone believed you hype, and now everyone's mad at you. Look at Troy. His
I don't
face
believe
is
it.
red. Troy, what's wrong? What's wrong?
You gotta fucking be kidding me.
I know.
He's done 2 dips. And how many sit-ups? 7. 7 sit-ups.
The push-ups were good.
Six
No, they
sit-ups.
weren't. You lost that.
He did 6 or 7 sit-ups and 2 dips.
He's like, I've been training. That fat motherfucker doesn't know what he has coming to him.
Yeah, $200.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking asshole.
And 50 for Norton.
Oh, I get 50 from Troy. Thank you.
Oh my
We
God.
still got no.
How we bet on this fucking guy through listening to his hype, his bullshit,
Because here's what
his
it is.
wrestling work.
Here's what it is. Eric's not going to get more than 2, and then I'm going to beat him running. So that'll be me. I'm the champion. Right
No.
there. Yes,
That would be a tie.
No, it'll be 2 points for me. I'm not going to win this event.
No, here's the
And
real,
I will win this.
Hold on. Here's the real deal. If E-Rock, hold on. If E-Rock does 3 dips, he wins the whole
wins.
fucking thing.
Well,
we don't have
Bobo.
Bobo time with the weight.
But
running is
you'd
3
be
points.
fucking out of it.
I think running is worth 3. I thought. That's what it said on the
Running is worth
website.
1.
I checked with Lee. Somebody check with Gary, because I think it's worth 3.
I think everything was worth 1 point.
Yeah. I think-
So
I think
so if
3.
E-Rock does 3
I
dips,
seem to have
wins.
outdone myself,
you are out.
No, I'm still going to run.
If E-Rock does 3 dips, Sam is out of the competition.
No, I'm going to finish it.
That's right.
I think regardless, Sam is out.
No, not regardless, because I can win this.
E-Rock, let's go. See, I backed the right guy.
I told you
I
he would
backed
win.
the
Back the right
fucking guy.
cow.
I backed E-Rock the whole time knowing this shit.
Oh, God. All right, well.
E-Rock, can you do 3 dips?
He can.
Oh, God, he weighs 270 pounds.
He's a big boy, but stocky boy.
Ready,
E-Rock, big
set, go. All right, he's going
Okay.
down, he's shaking.
One more, buddy. One more.
One more. Oh, wow.
He did 4 dips.
4 dips. Shaking.
E-Rock!
Well, the score right now, E-Rock 2, Bobo 1. Sam is out of the competition, he has statistically lost this competition.
But I can still cost Bobo the V.
That's true.
If I go out and run and I win, I get the point regardless, and Bobo doesn't get it, even if he comes in second.
And then Bobo's banned from the show.
Sam is right.
True.
I can still
You
compete.
could be
I can still get
spoiler.
I can get runner-up.
You're in spoiler position for Bobo.
I can tie
As you
for
have been
runner-up.
for this radio program.
Yes, and for my fucking wallet today.
Yeah.
Cocksucker, I can't believe it. I was counting that money.
You're going to have to give E-Rock $200, sir.
I don't believe that.
Well, it's to me, but then it goes to
Then it goes right to E-Rock.
That's right. So technically, you're giving E-Rock
And Troy's got to
$200.
give me 50, which goes right into my fucking fund.
That's
And
right.
times are tough for
The
Troy.
Jim Norton Fund.
I can't believe how bad you are.
You see my push-ups?
No, your push-ups suck too.
No, they didn't suck. They were
No,
better
you
than
weren't
Eric.
going fast enough.
They were better than Eric.
It doesn't matter. Right now, I'm totally switched.
Well, there's only one event left.
Can I do a double or nothing?
Jesus.
I'm gonna go win. I'm gonna go win running.
You guys are a lot younger than us. What's wrong with you?
We're stuck here all the time.
What's wrong with you? Oh, your sit-ups were pretty impressive there, sir.
Yeah, you're a fucking animal, Rock.
He was
All
doing
right.
Michael
One
J.
more?
Fox dips.
All right.
They're all going to go
That was great.
downstairs.
Who's going downstairs and running around the block with these clowns?
Danny is going to go film, and Troy is going to call us on the phone.
All
and
right,
give us play-by-play.
that sounds
All right,
good.
let's go. Let's get out
All
of
right,
here.
fucking loser and Bobo and E-Rock.
So,
Fucking Sam. Fucking Sam.
I'd love to be.
What a fucking pussy. Holy shit.
But you knew that. He's a skinny little fucking...
But I thought since he's skinny, it's less muscle, but it's less
Your dig
mass
site
to
is clear.
lift up.
That's what
Marvelous.
Then E-Rock is
I'll
taking
start
fucking
gathering
what
my
amounts
team
to a
before
Sherman
any
tank and
carrion
lifting
eaters
it.
start taking
And then,
root.
you got
The
a twig
Reclamation
out there and he
Service
can't do
owes you
shit.
its esteemed
And of course the
gratitude.
retard that his mind can't wrap around that he's doing anything.
People think Sam is taking a dive. Sorry, we have it on video. He was falling heavy with the sit-ups.
You know what I was thinking?
He doesn't have a fucking ab muscle.
You know what I'm thinking?
Looking
I
to
promised
upgrade your
Sam
arsenal?
$50 if he won.
Right.
E-Rock gets 200.
Right.
I wonder if they made a deal where E-Rock said, all right, look, I'll give you 100 if you throw this. That way it's guaranteed that E-Rock gets 100.
I'll tell you why I don't think so.
Sam doesn't have muscle on him.
Neither one of like E-Rock is not a good planner like that. Like he would.
not smart enough to
yeah,
figure
they're
that
not
shit out.
swift enough to do that.
Sam might be smart enough, but E-Rock, no.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Take a dive on me,
Thanks.
Sam? You
Sam's
fucking
just a hype
take a
machine.
dive on me?
Okay.
Shit.
Good.
What happened? Flavor Flav?
Yeah, we're okay.
Oh, please, with this fucking grandiose thing happening, I wouldn't care if he didn't come in at all.
That's right. This is really.
Oh, yeah. Watching me lose $200 because some fucking skinny twiggy motherfucker can't do a sit-up?
Do we do a quick break while we wait for them to hit the street? What do we do?
Yeah, you want
Might
to, we
as well.
can
That's a
because
good
then
idea.
when Flavor. Why am I explaining why? We all know why. I'm just talking.
Quick
for no
break
reason.
in the last event of the what is it called? The physical fitness
The
challenge.
fiscal year.
Thanks to Pocono Raceway.
Yes. I don't have any faith in Sam now.
No.
I think Bobo will beat Sam.
You think
And,
Bobo?
and it's going to be a tie between E-Rock and Bobo.
I do know Sam took up running, but unfortunately he didn't take up.
He can't do anything.
He didn't take up weightlifting.
The guy's useless.
I've never seen a guy that looks like he could be in shape fall so heavy doing sit-ups.
Did you see that? He was crashing
He has
on
no
the ground.
muscles to keep himself.
He couldn't hold himself
steady. Yeah.
He's got no core to him at all.
Troy, you gonna be able to fucking run with these guys?
I'm going to try to. The streets are real congested, but I'm going to do the best to keep up with them, and just tell me when you're ready, and I'll start.
All right, so what are we doing? We're running around the block, corner of 49th and 6th to 48th, up to... Okay, you know the deal. It's a one city block.
Once around the building, right?
All right.
We're going down to 7th Avenue, down to 49th, and then back up 6th Avenue.
All right, so, one complete loop.
Yep.
All right, let's do this, Troy.
Are you guys ready? Ready. All right. And go! Wait, hold on. Wait. Here, yo, come back.
How already?
What happened, Troy?
Bobo takes off. Sam and Eric don't run, and then Sam decides to run, and then Eric just stands there and is looking at everybody. Okay, are we ready this time?
You're making trouble here.
Hang on.
Why? Because he doesn't have to.
But then again, Sam will lose on
wait,
purpose.
if Sam loses on purpose... Hold on. All right, wait a minute.
Wait.
Sam could lose on purpose if E-Rock just stands there.
And then it'll be a tie between Bobo and E-Rock.
Tell E-Rock, because he's not smart enough. Sam, this is where Sam is way smarter than E-Rock.
Yes,
Tell
yeah,
E-Rock
exactly.
that Sam might have a plan.
Sam might have a plan. They want you to know.
So you have to run, tell him.
You have to run.
You have to beat Bobo either way.
You have to beat Bobo. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready to do this? Okay. And go.
And they're off.
Okay, here we go.
Indeterminate races are coming around the corner. Fat Boy right behind him. Retard coming up the rear.
Retard.
Eric almost takes out some formation, guys. We're running.
All right, who's in the lead?
People are looking like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, Marriott's a fire.
Yeah, who's in the lead, Troy?
Sam is in the lead. Sam is in the lead. We're approaching 7th Avenue.
Who's in the lead?
Sam. Sam's going to win this.
Yeah.
Where's E-Rock? Where's Bobo?
I don't even see Bobo in the back. He's way back.
Oh, no.
E-Rock stopped up to eat.
Sam has about a 10-foot lead.
Wow.
Sam has a 10-foot lead.
It doesn't matter.
A lot of congestion. A lot of people.
Yeah, but I think E-Rock wants to shut Sam off for once.
Arterial congestion.
Down 7th Avenue.
You know. Still fat.
Mercy is so obese. Poor fat kid. Oh.
My lord, Moff Yorian wants to see you.
My hero. The Mandalorians have fallen into place. The Sand People tribes are scattered. It's a new dawn for Tatooine. Troops and supplies will move freely under mercenary protection. Our garrison will purge, exchange corruption, and act as a beacon of stability.
This backwater planet might be useful after all.
Who'd have expected? Of course, we've already begun raiding exchange bases to take advantage of their vulnerability. We've seized credit chips, antiquities, spice, to be stored in my personal vaults until they can be processed by Imperial authorities.
Take everything from the criminals. It's the only way to destroy their organization.
We think the same, you and I. But strategy isn't what we should discuss. The seized goods deserve to be shared. Walk away from Tatooine with pockets full and remember my aid.
Tatooine is yours, thanks to me. It's only right we both reap the rewards.
There was never any doubt. You'll find your ship refueled and rearmed with my compliments. I look forward to seeing your mark on other worlds.
Uplink to the Minister is ready for you, sir.
I have other business. But whatever you do,
I like this
don't
guy.
let Darth Zash take her apprentice for granted. You have potential to go far.
You're so kind. Oh, I'm coming back to Tatooine. This guy knows how to party.
Not your time yet.
They're running around the building, Opie, as we speak.
That's a big fucking city block building,
It
man.
is a big city block.
The lawyers weren't concerned about this part of the competition? 20
No.
minutes to do 20 sit-ups?
Eric gave up.
E-Rock gave up?
Well, he's fucking can't run.
Completely gave up.
Let them run. Let the Sam will still
Now,
win it,
so
though.
what are we looking at, Sam? And tell Sam not to win.
No.
Tell Sam don't win.
Don't.
No. Troy. Tell Sam to put the brakes on.
No.
Throw this.
No.
So it's a tie between E-Rock and Bobo. Tell him. I ordered him to stop.
Sam!
No! Shut up, Troy!
Ed orders you to stop!
Made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
I brought Andronicus back.
You should stick with this one, Andronicus. You might learn a sense of humor.
Look it, I have a sense of humor.
Relax, it was a joke. Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt, Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. I'm hopeful. And Andronicus, I'm sorry.
It's all right, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
Murder and mayhem await.
I get the feeling we're gonna make a damn good team, you and me. Now let's get off this rock, huh?
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful. Ah, Andronicus, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, apprentice, you must hurry to Drummond Cass. Now that you have all the artifacts, we must prepare the ritual.
I'm giddy with anticipation.
I look forward to seeing you in your glory.
Bobo win!
And orders you to stop.
Tell him let Bobo win.
Let Bobo win.
Did he just... No, you can't throw the competition.
Hey, you can do whatever you want.
Troy, where's
These
E-Rock?
are the rules.
E-Rock is way in the back. I think he stopped to get breakfast.
E-Rock,
But does it... E-Rock's stupid.
Bistana fotu peinana, ja en hafjans, kap ima lesu. Ute pata, kibano ai alai swerana.
How did you discover this?
Usu tondin manan jai liugen avojandin. Swaiwai silbans in iswish paman ik alkas jam widis intis iswares.
We must get to Tatooine.
Ni pate uvaro isandan sware kanidede akja swaluda is.
You would have told me this while I was there, asshole! It's fine. My friends are fine. How are you?
So what's the story, Sith? Seems like you know all about me, and I don't know nothing about you. I honestly can't get a straight read on you.
Secrecy is a Sith's best asset.
Then you're a master Sith. Still, I like to know who I'm working with. I was an accountant on Moneyland when I decided I wanted a little more adventure. So I put a blaster to the head of the intergalactic banking clan and walked off with a few million credits. Been robbing and murdering ever since.
How much of that story is true?
Does it really matter? In 3 years, the Sky Princess took more cargo and harassed more Republic ships than half the Imperial fleet. I'm a liar and a thief and a murderer, but I'm good. You know, you got a pretty nice ship. It's no Sky Princess, but hey, what is? I had a ship like it once. No armor to speak of, but you don't need defense when you can maneuver like that.
You didn't seem to have a ship when I met you.
Yeah, got blown to pieces. But it was a thrill while it lasted. Nothing like playing chicken with a ship twice your size and then firing up his tail when he blinks. Sky Princess was great, but she couldn't do that.
So why did you move on to the Sky Princess?
Nice as a little ship like that is, you just can't carry enough cargo. And you burn too much fuel jumping to hyperspace. Pirate's gotta make a living, and then he's gotta be able to escape when the pressure's on. But this ship here, best of both worlds. She'll fly like a dream, and then she'll jump away.
I'd be glad to have you as a pilot, if you're half as good as you say you are.
My line of work, you don't live long exaggerating. You just tell me where you want to go. Hey, you got time to chat?
Sure. Did you have something in mind?
No, just wondering. Haven't been aboard too long. Like to know who I'm working with. Nothing touchy-feely, just enough to know you got my back.
You get my back, I'll get yours. Simple as that.
We see eye to eye. Just one more thing. You ever butt heads with the Republic, let me have a shot. I got a score to settle, and it'll be a long time before I call it even. You hear that, Sith? Nothing like it in the galaxy. The hum of an idling blaster. Potential energy right there. It's like waking up on your birthday wondering what you got. For a few minutes, it's anything. The whole galaxy, just waiting for you to pull the trigger.
What do you call it?
Nah, don't name my blasters. It's a bad idea to get attached. Actually, I was wondering. These blasters are nice, but a pirate's only as good as his equipment. We don't got fancy force powers like you Sith.
I think I have a spare set here, if that's what you're asking for.
I'll pay it back, Sith. Don't worry. Thanks.
Jesus, how much talking do I have to do?
You know, I think I heard the ship's engine making a strange noise earlier. Mind if I check it out sometime?
I didn't know you knew anything about engines.
Yeah, I've lived on ships most of my life. You don't do that without picking up something. I'm no expert, but a buddy of mine back before the war taught me most of what I know. Carl Norn, best technician I knew. Worst card player. Could never see when the deck was stacked against him. And it always was.
So what happened to him?
Beats me. I'm sure he's alright, though. Always managed to stay a few light years ahead of his creditors. Made me first mate after the war. On a ship called the Bloodshot Ranker. I learned a lot before he gambled the ship away. But you're sick of hearing me jabber, huh? Engine's fixed. Looks like we took on some rock on one of our last jumps. Nothing big. Reminds me of the time I took the Sky Princess through an asteroid field. Ship mechanics were furious. Cleaned rock out of our engines for weeks. Had to replace one of the rears, it was so badly damaged.
What were you doing in an asteroid field?
Dodging the enforcers. When you got a fleet of Republic ships on your tail, you take whatever cover you can find. Rocks don't have cannons. Besides, what's life without a little risk, huh? That's why I became a pirate. The risk, the reward, the freedom.
That's the same reason I became Sith. Though my freedom was perhaps more literal.
Freedom's all in the mind, but it does help to have a good blaster. So what does a Sith do for fun?
Oh, the usual. Lying, killing, manipulating. Sith is more of a lifestyle.
At least you have a sense of humor about it, huh?
Okay. I'm just leveling up by talking.
Hey, remember I was telling you about Carl Norn, great tech, bad card player? Got me into the pirate racket? Just got a call from him. He's in deep. The Hutt cartel on Nar Shaddah's got his number.
Oh.
He deserves what he gets, but he's done good by me. I promised I'd meet him on Nar Shaddaa and help him out.
I'd be happy to lend a hand if you need it.
I appreciate it, but it's nothing I need to drag you into. I'll try not to be long, huh?
So what happened with your friend Carl? Were you able to help him?
Yeah, thanks for asking. Carl's same as ever. Never got a hand he didn't want to play. His debts weren't anything a few well-placed blaster shots couldn't settle.
Do you ever miss being a pirate?
I miss some things, I guess, but it's not like it's boring around here. Thanks for letting me bail him out.
To see your master, I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
Bruh.
Need something?
Just checking in on my favorite pirate.
Hey, I'm flying with the craziest son of a Hutt in the galaxy. No complaints here.
Make sure Sam does not win, Troy. Tell him don't win. Where's Bobo?
Oh, here comes Eric. Eric's running up.
Bobo's my only hope of not having to pay $200.
You're looking for Sash.
Eric is back.
Allow me to introduce myself. Darth Thanator. Don't worry. I haven't done anything to your master. I'm far too interested in how this game she's playing will turn out. I've waited a long time to meet you. An alien in the Sith ranks is an extremely rare thing.
It never ceases to amaze me how narrow-minded the Sith can be.
I wouldn't call it narrow-mindedness. The individual and the social will must be reconciled. There are no lords in an anarchy. I'm not concerned with your origins. The trials on Korriban are an honored tradition designed to sift out the unworthy. I trust they've served their purpose.
I want to speak to you about your master.
You don't like her very much, do you?
Darth Zash is arrogant and reckless. The reckless have a way of defeating themselves in the end. When she finally self-destructs, be careful not to get caught in the blast. A young Sith should not associate himself too closely with a master like Zash.
A young Sith can't get very far without a powerful master.
You must seek your own way. Carve out your own victories. The cult you won on Nar Shaddaa was a good first step, but it's not enough. A Sith cannot live without a power base. Good luck.
My child, your power has grown since we last met. Your strength will rise and shake the Sith. I feel it. Now, I have another gift for you. One that was dearer to me than even my life. My own lightsaber. Until now, lost to me. But through your great power in the Force, I have found it. You must claim it.
So where do I find this lightsaber?
I entrusted it to my faithful retainer, Jonas Aeschylus, the only servant who didn't betray me when Tulak Horde moved against me. He swore he and his heirs would keep it safe until the time that my heir would return to claim it. His heir is on Nar Shaddaa, working in one of the casinos there. Her name is Mila Aeschylus. Go to her and claim your inheritance.
Back in the game, he's running, but Sam is making a run for it.
No, tell Sam to stop.
Yeah, go, Sam.
Tell
go, Sam. Yes, go.
Tell Sam to let Bobo win to make the tie. Come on.
Although I think it's still over on 49.
Oh my God. Come on. Sam's got tell Sam if he doesn't throw this, he's off the show.
Sam, Ed says if you don't throw this, you're off the show.
Where are you, Troy? They probably only went 100 feet.
I know. They're just all winded.
We just made the corner on 48.
48.
We're approaching the end.
All right.
I don't even see Eric or Boba.
Holy shit.
He doesn't even see them. It's fucking city blocks. Come on.
Yeah, I don't even. They're not even unless they're taking a shortcut. They cut through over there. Yeah, Eric's not even doing it.
Yeah, Iraq, he did the best.
Iraq's not doing it. What about Bobo? Where's Bobo?
Bobo is nowhere to be found.
He got lost going around a building.
God.
He got lost going around a square building. What a knucklehead.
The only one to finish here is Sam.
Is Sam, did he complete the race there, Troy?
He did. He completed the race.
Oh,
So that's it. Iraq wins.
I swear to God. Doesn't he understand how this would have worked?
He's technically saying that he didn't finish the race. He's right at the finish line. He's not finishing it.
Oh, he has not crossed over the line yet.
Right.
Oh, well, this is interesting.
And Eric will not win because he cut through. Oh, wait, where are you coming from? It looks like Bobo just turned around and he's coming back up 49.
He went the wrong way.
No, he's not as dumb as everybody thinks. He just...
Wait.
Bobo, what are you doing? Where did you come from? Why did you go? Where did you come from?
No, I saw the people ahead of me going that way. I thought I did.
You thought you did what?
I thought I saw them going this way.
Where'd you go?
No, I ran around the block. Then I saw through the stairs. I thought the stairs were part of the route.
There's a lot of confusion going on.
You do.
Yes.
Hold on. Well, enjoy that. The race is around the city block, but he thought the stairs were part of the route.
I thought stairs were part of the route.
There's no stairs as far as city blocks go.
Yeah, Sam might as well. Bobo's too stupid to run around 4 corners.
I think Bobo is disqualified, so.
Sam wins the race.
Great.
So Sam wins the
Bobo,
running competition.
Sam too weak to make me win $200. Bobo too stupid to make it so I didn't lose $200.
I should have won the push-up contest. That should be 2
Shut up!
Oh,
You should have.
Oh, Sam.
Could you win the hit by a bus contest?
Oh,
I'm owed the push-up. I'm owed a point. Eric should be taken away. I win this thing.
well, this is the deal.
Yeah.
Iraq wins, which means
Yes.
give me $200.
$200. This sucks.
And who? All right, wait a minute. And Ron wins. Hold on a minute here. Ron.
Yes.
Congratulations, brother.
Iraq gets that.
You, because you were backing Iraq, won the competition, the O&A Physical Fitness Challenge, sponsored by Pocono Raceway. For race dates and ticket info, visit PoconoRaceway.com. You got 2 Skybox tickets to the 2011 Pocono 500 race events on June 10th and 12th, and $1,000 cash, sir.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, fucking great.
Fucking great.
And Ant just lost 200.
Oh, because
I don't
fucking
appreciate it, Anthony.
for
I
2
don't
reasons.
appreciate-
2 reasons I lost.
What are the reasons?
Because Sam's a weakling little girl, and I knew the other one. Bobo's a retard. He can't make fucking.
You are a
He can't
titan
make
of the
his way
Empire.
around a square
You deserve
building.
only the finest.
Say, you start, and then you end where you started by going around.
I want to talk to Troy. Troy.
Okay, hang on a sec. Here's Troy.
All right.
Oh my God.
Troy.
Hey.
What did
money's
Bobo
always
do?
good
Because we're still trying to figure it out. What did he do? Yeah.
I'm a little confused myself. He went down
Come
49th
again.
Street.
Got
said that he got lost, and then he came back 49th. So he came in the direction that we ran down. Bobo, where exactly? So you went down this way. Then where'd you go? Towards the steps. What steps?
What steps?
How did you get lost?
He's pointing to where the fuck.
There's no steps. It's a sidewalk that goes around a fucking building. What's wrong with this guy? Were you racing in the subway?
I don't even think he went around the building. I think he cut through the other side. There's a little ways and cut through. I thought I saw the 2 people ahead of me go through that way. Do you know who the 2 people ahead of you were? Sam and Iraq. Where do you think they went? He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
He has no idea how to run around a building.
No, he's pointing to the Fox building, saying he came from there. I don't know.
What? It's not even the same building.
Far ahead of me, so.
What stairs?
What I think I saw.
People are claiming perhaps Bobo had a mini stroke.
Either one of those being fucked up will make quite possibly.
All right, make sure.
Unbelievable.
Right.
That's stuck open. Blocked those.
Well, I was sitting out the whole time I was up there. How bad of a start I got.
What do you mean you got a
how
bad
bad of a
start?
start?
How do you get a bad start?
Yeah, what happened to your start?
I don't know. I thought I got a full start. I thought I jumped the gun. A little
Yeah.
bit before you
Wish you'd suck on the gun.
Yeah, well, go to the bank.
Another false start. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion down here. Regardless, Bobo did not win.
No.
The only one to complete was Sam. In record time, I dominated.
Sam is still trying to hide.
I don't even want to talk to you at this point.
Also, suggestions coming in, maybe if we do this again, to give Bobo's GPS system so he can find his way around one block.
Yeah.
No, I dominated. No, you barely dominated. I destroyed both of them. Yeah, here. You fucked up
It's
there.
just embarrassing to listen to Sam at this point.
I know. Tell Sam.
Usually I
tell
enjoy
Sam
his
to
little
shut
hype
up.
game, but at this point it's
He
embarrassing.
fucking stinks at physical stuff.
He's horrible.
It's terrible.
It's embarrassment to listen to you at this point. I want to. Yeah, you fucked up really bad, dude.
Terrible.
Yes, you did. You're embarrassed. You talked a lot of shit. I did.
He did talk a lot of shit.
Troy's not happy. Troy lost 50 out of this?
$50 to
Jimmy?
Troy lost.
Hey, times are tough,
Not
man.
too
50 bucks is
shabby.
50 bucks.
Thanks.
You fucked up, dude. You fucked up.
Too shabby.
You fucked up
Thanks.
big time. You did. All right.
We're getting into a
looking for
yes
one
you
of
did,
those.
no you didn't fight on the phone. Meanwhile, I'm
Yeah,
with
been
you,
looking for
Troy.
one
He
of
did
those.
fuck this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bitch should
I've
come out of
been
your
looking
ass.
for one of those.
Yeah.
I've been looking for one of those.
All right, well,
All right.
come on back.
I've been looking for one of those.
Make sure Bobo doesn't get lost coming back upstairs.
I've been looking for one of
So
those.
got lost going around a
Yeah,
city
been
block,
looking
which
for
is
one of
pretty
those.
much a circle. Let's be honest.
You know
cut
what?
the corners
Not
and you
too
make it a
shabby.
circle. So
Yeah.
Just imagine getting lost as you run around in a circle. How
Yeah,
do
been
you
looking
do
for
that?
one of
First of all, a city like New York City, where it's a grid system, is one of the easiest navigation.
You just go to-
navigating cities in the world. To do one block means you go to where there's a cross street, you turn right, go to the next cross street. You don't cross. You turn right. You stay on the block.
Right.
You go around, and it's one building, by the way, on this block. It's like one big giant building. So you just go around it and start stop where you started. This dummy couldn't even figure that out. I saw the other two guys I'm competing against. You mean Sam in Iraq? Make it sound like he's in the Olympics. He doesn't know who it was. The competitor from Chile and the other one from Germany. What the fuck? And then Sam, just an utter and complete disappointment.
Yeah, he really let you down, sir.
Oh, I had at least high hopes that it was going to be close. Wow, 200. Not even. Yeah.
Wow, I haven't
great.
seen hundreds in a while.
I give that to Iraq.
I'm giving him half, trust me.
Wonderful. All of a sudden it's half.
That's fucking right.
Oh, he's going to be pissed you fucking Welshed on him.
All right, I'll give him the 200. That's true.
I'm
cheap, but I'm not a Welsher.
I don't know.
Is it Welsher?
Welsh.
Don't welch. Is it
Welcher?
Welsh?
A Welcher?
Welch.
Welcher?
With a CH.
Welsher?
Yeah, Welsher is somebody who lives in.
So what did I?
Wales. Well, appropriate. Eric's a Welsh.
Eric's aware.
No, he's a Welch's scrapes on it. But I want to. What should I do with my 50 from? Because I know Troy's gonna hate giving me 50.
Oh, yeah.
But I wonder who he'd hate giving 50 to more.
Sam at this point. Bobo.
E-Rob. So what are you doing?
Always go for the quick and
I don't know
silent
if I
kill.
need an extra 50.
Do you think Iraq's going to get it?
Oh, you're going to make Troy. I got you.
Make Troy give $50 to Iraq?
But Troy helps you with the Boneyard show. Could be a nice little thing you do for him. And say you don't owe me.
I thought of doing that, but a bet's a bet.
A bet's a bet.
But what about...
And I didn't rope Troy into it.
I didn't make a poster bet, did I? I'm getting a little nervous.
A what?
Did I make a poster bet with Iraq?
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
No.
Yes, you did.
No. What was? No. Find the audio. I did not.
No, I think you said you would hang it. If he wins, you'd hang it.
I think I said I would make my brother take it out of the garage.
No, I think you said you'd hang it on the wall. On the wall, Iraq chooses.
Find the audio.
The wall of Iraq's choice.
No, find the audio.
Yes, the wall of Iraq's choice.
Fuck. Stephen S. from Bayshore has a great idea. $200 gift certificate to F.A. Trial. He's free.
Jesus. What's he got to do? Pay the rest? Because he eats a lot.
See? Yes, of course.
How disappointing is Sam, though?
In every way possible.
Completely. As disappointing as it probably is to his father.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's why he's always curling his mustache. He's like, oh, my kid's a fag.
This kid's a fruit. Fag, it sucks. Mama's boy, little shit.
Yeah, still has Boy Scout uniforms.
Oh, I should have known it with the stupid fucking nuggets and
He's
the...
a full of shit.
So you just saw his workout outfit. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's coming down the hall.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
that's
look at
not
him.
the same Sam coming down the hall.
No, more of a...
It's not the same
He doesn't
Sam.
have that spry step.
No.
He's just kind of walking. Look, Iraq is a man of victory walking behind him.
Who's
Oh,
throwing my
Jesus.
money?
Great.
Where's my fucking money?
I see Abbott and Costello coming in the fucking... here we go. Oh, my God. What?
What do you mean
How about
what's the
utter
problem?
and complete
This is the problem.
disappointment?
You just cost
Yeah.
Aunt 200 bills.
That's that fucking couple of
Iraq.
Benjamins over there.
Where's my money?
As promised, here's your 100.
Oh, God, this kills me.
Well, he shouldn't have won the push-up contest.
He did.
He shouldn't have.
Here, as promised, there's your 100.
I thought you said 200 to Iraq.
And the picture getting home.
The picture, too, you
Didn't
did
he say that you could put the
we
picture
make a
anywhere
poster bet?
in his house?
It's not a poster, but yes.
What was the poster?
What was the bet?
Here's your 200, because I'm not
And
a
it's
Welcher.
anywhere you say, right?
Or a Welcher,
Troy.
or whatever.
Hold on. Hand it to my manager, and then he will hand it to me.
Oh, you're buck. I'm missing a dollar.
That's all you got?
Oh, my God, he's giving the last $49 on him.
Well, I told Troy, if somebody doesn't have the means to be gambling, they shouldn't be gambling in the first place. I hope he's learned a lesson
with
more
your
than
head.
Is this
not
your
over
last $49?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Iraq.
Oh,
It's $49.
And Troy has said a lot of mean things about Iraq lately, so Eric, you deserve that.
Oh, man.
Don't feel guilty. But knowing Iraq, he's going to now buy everyone lunch. 'Cause
Yeah, lunch is
he's
definitely
going to
on.
feel uncomfortable
Iraq
with the
walked
fact
away
that he's
with
in
it.
the
Troy,
limelight.
do you hate to see Eric getting that money?
You won it fair and square.
But
I didn't.
Troy, who are you
Who
mad
would you
at?
have hated more to see get that money, Iraq or Sam right now?
It hurts more to see Eric get it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he doesn't need it, first of all.
Because he makes
Yes.
so much.
He makes enough.
Pretty cool, huh?
And
Got a
he
boat.
just needs-
Got a boat.
Sam talks so much shit.
Yeah,
he talks
yeah.
so much shit, dude.
Yep. I know, I
You
hear
just
you.
you write checks your ass can't cash.
Why did bet?
What?
I didn't lose
you
any
said,
money.
You said you're gonna bring it, and you didn't.
I beat him in 2 events, technically.
You beat him in nothing.
Well, I beat the running. I dominated.
You know what?
Dominated.
You know, I really did want you to throw that race, let Bobo win.
I was
Then
trying
they
to.
would have been tied,
And then-
they
I
would
know.
have a tithing and might not have had to pay $200.
I literally laid down on the sidewalk in front of the corner waiting
yeah,
for
Bobo got lost going around a block.
Hey,
Yeah.
where is Bobo? Where's
Here,
Bobo?
here,
Oh,
here,
shit.
here comes the idiot now. I got to get to the bottom of this one.
Troy,
Oh,
before Bobo comes in, how mad are you at Sam, though? Very disappointed, right?
unbelievable.
He talks a good game.
We
always.
bought it. We bought
I
this
know.
fucking hype piece of
I
shit.
didn't. Did you buy it, Ope?
Yeah, yes, you
I
did.
did.
You thought yes
No,
because
no,
you
I'll
were
be
kissing. You were kissing your money goodbye throughout all this week.
That was my hype. What scared me was, I know Iraq used to be an athlete. I just had to get him up for the fucking events.
Am I the only one that had true faith in young, sweet Eric?
I knew he could do it. I knew he had it. in
Why
him.
would I?
Oh, thanks.
Dude, I had faith in him. I picked him.
Hey,
I
dummy.
picked him confidently.
Get dummy up to a mic for a
Five
second.
guys run up.
He-
Bobo.
Now, Bobo, what happened?
Oh, wait, Amp, before you start
yes,
this.
yes.
Banned from the show again. So this
Right,
is,
right.
this-
Bobo,
this
this,
is your
will be your
last
last appearance on the show.
You made the bet, not us. I'm
You
sorry.
made the bet. I do want to know, though, before you're banned from the show for life. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't panic yet.
Oh, man.
You can panic
You
in a
did make
minute.
the bet, though.
I'm going to miss
What
Bobo.
happened
Sucks.
with your run around the block? All you had to do was go around the building. You start. Wait. You start at a certain point, and then you go around a building, and you end at a certain point. What happened?
I saw. First of all, I got off to a bad start.
Yes.
I got off to a
From the
bad
womb.
start. Then I saw Iraq. I thought the 2 people ahead of me. I thought I had to cut
Well,
and do that
forget
area.
about what you see them doing. You knew the course was to go around the building. So regardless of what you see them doing, you have to go around the building. Why didn't you do that?
That part confused me, all right? I was still bent out of shape after getting off to a bad start.
What happened was when Troy said start, Iraq and I thought it would be funny if we just stood there for a few seconds, and then Bobo got
And it
all confused,
confused him.
and then we ran past him.
Well, Bobo, you know you don't have enough points to win this. Iraq won. There's no prize for second. You bet, and you said, I'll bet that I win or I'm off the show. And you lost. So you're officially, this is your final appearance on the Opie and Anthony show. And we got to play by the rules this time. There's no coming back.
No, I'll sit through another one of these. I'll find a way to come back.
There's no coming back.
And you don't want him on the shit show either?
No. There's no
I'll find a way to come back. If I have to be reduced to Ron and Fez, so be it.
I like the way he thinks.
Wait, there's something there. Who has been reduced to Ron and Fez
What
over
do
the
you mean
years?
reduced to Ron and Fez?
Who else has been reduced to
Yeah,
Ron and
that
Fez?
shitty show.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
Yeah, what happened?
Are you talking like because Big A's on there a lot and Stalker Patty? They've been reduced to that show.
Is that
Is
it?
that what you're getting at?
No, it's not a bad thing, but if I feel that's
reduced,
saying
that's
reduced
the
is
only,
not bad.
person?
That's the only thing the site I'll have of the virus.
Oh.
So you're saying that we're replaceable? That you could just go on Ron and Fez's show?
No,
How about,
no.
How about this?
No.
How about you're banned from the building?
Yeah, why
No,
not?
I don't want to be banned from the building, all right? Fuck you! You all right? I didn't mean it like that, all right? Yeah, you guys are never replaceable.
You said
you
it
guys
though.
are
You
never
said it.
replaceable.
You
all right?
can't take it back.
replaceable.
You can't take
You're
it back.
replaceable because you lost fair and square, and
you made the
this
bet.
This is it. We're taking your name out of the computer downstairs, and you won't be able to come back in the building.
We didn't want to make that bet.
We
with you,
have
but
to.
You sounded confident.
We have to.
When you made the bet, you're banned from the show.
So
No, I was forced to make this bet, all right?
How about we
I
give
don't
your
want to
last
bet anything else.
statement?
I felt I was forced to make this
give
bet,
your
all right?
last statement before you leave forever.
I ain't saying it, all right? I don't want to go out saying it. I don't want to go out saying it. No! I promise never to say it, and I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it.
Bobo.
We need to get you turn around for a second. Have to. What? I don't understand what you don't want to say. I don't get.
Yeah, what
that.
don't you want to say? You know the words, don't you?
Well,
I don't want to say it ever again.
say what?
I promise never to say it ever again.
Say what?
I promise to never say it ever again because I'll have to find a way to see you guys. Even worse, I'm afraid I can't afford to renew my subscription, which makes it even sad never being able to hear you guys again. I suddenly feel great just getting to hear your voices in the morning. I can't get to it.
You all right, Bobo? You cool? What's the matter?
I don't usually.
How'd you get lost? How'd you get lost running around a building?
Oh, I just got off to a bad start. I'm not good at running to begin with, all right?
So what's going on?
Why so emotional,
Yeah.
Bobo? What's the matter? It's just a radio show.
Yeah.
Believe me, I wish I didn't have to come in here. I wish I was banned. I wish I was banned from this show. You all right?
Not so many people
right?
realize how much this show has been a great thing, right?
For what?
The day
How
this
is this
show-
great? We do
the
nothing
day-
but hound you and pound on you and
look
beat
at your
you.
dick.
We
Yeah,
make
but
fun of your dick, your little chewed up dick.
Yeah, but I didn't take it too harshly, all right?
Yeah, I see.
I can't take a radio show harshly,
Wait,
all right?
what does this show mean to you and the fans? I'm
Yeah, what does
confused.
this mean to you?
This show sometimes is a bright spot in a day, all right? Sometimes it's a shitty day.
All right,
And here's
you
this
tell you
show.
finally tapping.
He's the only
this-
real fan we have.
Hearing this show is just
Greg
such a
Hughes is
wonderful
tapping.
thing.
I'm
Well,
relishing
as
in
you
this.
guys have brought since 1998, maybe even further for those of you who lived in Long Island.
You
and
sound like Bob
Boston,
Eatman during negotiations
who
here.
think
Oh my
of
God.
longer.
Bobo, you see this? This is your building pass.
Oh.
Shit, he said, fuck you.
There it goes. You're done. Say it. Your mom's.
I don't want
your
to say that
mom.
word ever again.
Your mom.
I don't want to say it ever again.
Say the words. Your
I've
mom.
only said it at the end.
Your mom.
I'm going to another radio show on this station.
Whoa.
I only
Oh
if
my
I can never
God.
say anything bad
He's
about
weeping.
you guys. I will only go to another radio show if they agree to the agreement that I never have to say anything bad about you guys, because I never will, because you guys have brought a lot to my life.
Oh my God, he's weeping.
Leaving.
You
Oh,
guys
he's
have done a
leaving.
lot to me.
He's literally leaving the show.
Thank you, Greg.
not me
He's
anymore.
out. Thanks
Oh,
for
he's
all the
out.
wonderful memories. I know someday we'll meet again. Someday.
Someday we'll meet again.
We will meet again.
All right.
Someday.
You want to take care of it?
I just want to
Jim?
leave here.
You want to let him
Never
off the
say
hook?
anything bad about you guys.
Bobo,
All right, you
come here.
talked your way back onto the
Bobo,
show.
you're sincere. You talk your way back on.
Relax.
You're on the show. You're on the show. You're on the show.
Hey.
Bobo's back. Bobo's back. Bobo's back.
Now every listener is crying like he just was. Now, how do you feel? Say it to the mic. How do you feel to be back?
Yeah, how does it feel?
It feels great to be back, and I think the listeners need to understand that I too am a fan of the show.
You're panicking.
They need to understand that I'm too a fan of the show like you guys. This show has brought in a bright spot in the morning. Sometimes the rest of the day is shitty. But these guys are truly one of the most entertaining shows on radio. The day these guys leave the airwaves is the day radio dies.
The day we leave the airwaves is the day radio dies. I don't know who put that picture up. That's hilarious. Who put that picture? Who sent me that picture? It's hilarious.
I may not have a vote in the
Bobo
Radio
and his
Hall of
seahorse.
Fame, but if I had a vote on that committee, I would vote you guys, and I would want to present the induction honor. I would want to introduce you guys on stage.
And we would
if you
want you
guys
to.
got that honor.
Yeah, we would want you to go up
He
there.
should be the official spokesman for the show.
He really is.
Literally should make
He's
all
the
PR
greatest.
statements. No
Yeah.
offense, Mars. He should. he should be the. If we
I
had
thought you meant profoundly retarded.
pack back of Teresa's cuffs.
2002. Everybody thought I was nuts when I defended you guys. Well, I said.
That was a lot before that and after.
Exactly.
You defended us in 2002?
Yeah, I defended you guys. Well, 2002 was the first time.
You're on the show.
You
Stop
guys
whining.
got off the.
You're whining. Talk like a man.
You're whinging.
You're whining. You're like, here's you. Talk like Bobo.
Well, this was making
Wait,
me.
hold on. Do this. Do this. Oh, shit. All right. You okay?
Yeah,
Calm
I'm
yourself
okay.
down. Relax. Relax, all right? Now talk in a normal voice.
Well, there have been many times where you guys have gotten in trouble with the FCC. The very first one I could remember happening that I ever heard live was, of course, the Voyeur bus of November of 2000.
Right.
Then I remember hearing 6 for Sam 3.
What is this, a retrospective?
That's
What are you
awful.
doing?
I defended you guys, despite the fact people saying I was nuts defending you guys. I said these guys were the greatest thing that happened to radio. And
why are you doing this fucking pontificating for the program?
You really are.
You're really going off. It's like an award show.
You're making me want to quit.
Yeah, you don't have to. You're back on the
You
show.
probably wanted me off the air.
No,
and
just
K-Rock, didn't you? You wanted me fired.
No, I didn't. I didn't even know that. I thought.
Yeah, you're probably one of the guys that started the whole thing, which got me in trouble.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't even know
didn't.
this whole thing happened with you, all right?
He's back. He's calm. He's back on the show. We've calmed him down. We've told him he's back on the show. So it's okay now. But Bobo, you okay now?
I'm okay.
You're relaxed? You don't have your crazy maniacal Bobo voice anymore?
Say it! I'm okay!
I'm okay, guys.
All right.
Anyone
you're
see my
okay.
keys? That's why I'm back.
You couldn't find your keys. So get me the fuck out of here. Wow. Say you're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
Say the fucking words. All right. You're back on, Bobo. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We couldn't leave you the whole weekend like that.
I can't. Jesus
I
Christ.
doubt you'd have made it till fucking like noon.
Yeah.
You'd have thrown yourself in front of a bus, right?
No, I just would have been eating some barbecue. Which I still am
Well,
gonna do.
we all grieve in our own way, Daniel.
Yes, of course.
You know.
We really do.
Can you not afford your subscription?
No,
How about
I
your
can't.
prescription, you fucking kook?
How much is your
Jesus.
subscription?
It's crying like a fucking girl.
I think it's 100-something a year, I think.
Come here, have E-Rock pay for it, all right? Your fucking Sam.
I'm sure we'll get it.
Stupid Sam couldn't fucking do shit.
I did push-ups.
Well, yeah, you did push-ups, all right.
We'll get your subscription taken care
You
of.
did push out. You pushed $200 out of my pocket, is what you did.
You should have seen me running.
Yeah. Well,
You would have been impressed.
I could. You motherfucker. Do you just want to hit him? I want to crack you in half. Holy shit, you are worthless. I can't believe how you couldn't fucking do like a couple of sit-ups.
Sam, Bobo, what do we got?
Well, he was leaving voicemails for Christina when we last left him. You know,
No.
we talked to him last week.
Now, Christina's his girlfriend. She doesn't know this, but in Bobo's eyes, he's all in, and this is his girlfriend. He
They're
says,
in-
I love you and everything.
Yes, they're in love with each other. If you ask Bobo, they're very much deeply in love with each other.
Yeah.
Very committed relationship. However, she is not returning his phone calls.
Oh, no.
But, lucky for Bobo, this does not deter the voicemails.
Really?
So he was calling her all week long. And we found out that on Saturday and Sunday, he was calling her during the weekend. So Danny, Travis, and I decided that would mean that we should call Bobo every day from the office.
We've been calling Bobo every day.
Yeah, and at first it was just a very let's just, we were just messing around. So we don't have all the prank phone calls on tape.
Okay.
Like in the beginning, we just dialed Bobo's number without any real plan, and Danny just started shouting stay away from my fucking girlfriend.
Shouting isn't even the word. Like, you know, if you're gonna do something like that, you have to go all in, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like screaming, like I'm banging the desk. I'm just like, why the fuck you calling my girlfriend? Why the fuck you calling? And like, what I found out later on was like the entire floor stopped and was like, whoa,
we had the
wow.
door of our office shut,
and they still could hear
And down
this.
the hall, they were like, "Dude, what's going on?"
So they're convinced that you're really pissed at somebody out there.
I had to stop, so I'm sorry, Exeter.
Oh,
Yeah, just texting her saying hi. That's all.
Yeah, there's a little contact between.
Yeah, just a little text.
And Bobo's girlfriend.
That's it. I will take you to a Mets game, and we will then go to the.
Yeah, I like the other one. We learned Bobo, like when he has to talk about like uncomfortable stuff, his voice gets real hot.
His voice gets high. He makes two little fists and shakes.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I never saw what he looked like, or I didn't remember at least. And he was coming and he was fucking with E-Rock. Like E-Rock,
He was Bobo.
Yeah, E-Rock. Why did you buy Troy breakfast and not me, E-Rock? And he kept doing that. And E-Rock's going, I fucking hate this mother. And I go, who the fuck is this guy? You got working for the show. He's a fucking moron. And he goes, that's Bobo. And I go, oh, Jesus Christ, that's Bobo. All right.
So
No,
E-Rock paid for somebody's breakfast and not mine, so somehow Bobo got the idea that he should constantly walk into E-Rock's office asking, well, how come he's buying breakfast?
We're gonna get Bobo on a little later because we're gonna play these. Then we're gonna get Mary Carey in, and then we'll do a little Bobo. But should we start with the voicemails that Bobo is leaving for Christina?
Yeah, start with the voicemails.
All right. So here's. Remember, Bobo is convinced they're going out.
Yeah,
Christina, I mean, you know, there's like no fucking way. But she's trying to be a little politer than that.
Yeah, she's got a big heart.
Oh, Mary's not here?
No.
You know, if she's late, then fuck it. I mean, for real, fuck it.
She could lick my balls.
Yeah, I'm panicking to try to squeeze her in, and she's late. Fuck her.
Yeah.
Now we try to squeeze her in. Here's Bobo calling Christina.
Saturday, July 11th at 12:27 a.m.
Yeah. So this is
a booty call.
Wait a minute. This is Friday at midnight.
Holy
12:30.
shit.
And Bobo is calling Christina. Now, he does, though, have a very good reason for wanting to talk to her. Like, what he's doing is definitely, like, topical and something that would definitely require a phone
It
call.
couldn't wait. either.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Precisely.
Saturday, July 11th at 12:27 a.m.
Hello, Christina. It's me, Bobo. Just want to know how everything's going. I'm just watching the season 2 of Lost. And I know I've probably seen it a billion times, but damn, that show gets better. New season takes forever for the new season, but just want to know how everything's going. If I don't hear from you during the weekend, hope you have a good weekend. Love you.
So season 2 of Lost on DVD.
Because he can't wait for the new season to come out.
Right, it's Friday
So
at
he went way back.
12:30 a.m.
I wanted to see what you're doing.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you.
Saturday, 12:25 a.m. This is creepy.
And I think this next voicemail is another one from the weekend.
Okay.
Before Danny, Travis, and I caught wind of the situation.
How great is that?
Jesus.
Hello, Christina. It's me, Bobo. Just wanted to know how everything's going. You call me back as soon as you get the chance. Bye. Love you.
End of message.
To love you is pretty pathetic.
I just texted her. I said, hi. She goes, how's it going? I go, good. Just talking about you and Bobo. She goes, oh, yeah, all good things, I hope. I go, what could be bad? Love you.
What are you doing? Boom, call me back or I'll fucking kill you.
Bobo's going to kill me.
Okay, so
I'm a little scared.
So, all right. All right, I see what you guys did
Yes.
here. Okay, so the third Bobo voicemail to Christina is Sam. Who
Right,
set
so,
this up?
yeah, we heard, now, Danny, Travis, and I heard these 2 voicemails, so we decided it's time to start calling Bobo regularly. Now, we start calling him every day. We call him every single day this week after the show, multiple times. We also, around Tuesday or Wednesday, started calling him at 5 o'clock in the morning every day.
Oh, shit.
So, basically, he started calling everybody. He also called Garrett. Everybody's phone number who he had at Sirius, he started calling and panicking because he didn't know at first what was going on. He thought it might be you that were yelling at him and pissed off.
Why would I call him?
Because Christina,
I don't think of him.
your girlfriend.
Yeah, because
right.
he's messing with your girlfriend. Yeah.
So this is Bobo's first voicemail to Christina after receiving all these phone calls.
Nice.
Monday, July 13th at 11:07 a.m.
Hello, Christina. It's me, Bobo. Could you find out what the heck is going on here? I got a phone call that I'm not sure if it's Danny or Anthony. There was someone that sounded pissed off at me for some reason, and I'm quite not sure why. Or were they trying to prank me? Or was this a sick prank they were pulling on me? Let me know.
He also has a tendency.
That's how it ends.
Yes,
Oh,
he has a tendency of trailing off.
Because I think you want to say I love you there and then realize maybe it's not appropriate.
It's like,
Oh.
Did you get these voicemails from the movie Happiness?
Click. And then I think this last voicemail is later on this week after receive. We literally called this guy at least 15 to 20 times this week.
Jesus.
Sometimes,
good.
Sometimes we would just call and we'd put it on speaker every time. We would just dial his number and just wait and see how long he'll say hello before he hangs up.
Like I would just make armpit farts into the speakerphone. I think there was one point where we put on this hip hop song called "Birthday Sex."
We just played "Birthday Sex."
Because I'm just sitting there and listen.
We destroyed his world.
Hello, Christina. It's me, Bobo. Could you try to figure out what the heck is going on here? Because I seem to be getting prank phone calls by Danny friggin' every time around the same time, the 11 o'clock hour. Every single time. I'm not sure if it's him trying to imitate. I know it's him. It's probably him trying to imitate Anthony, but could you figure out what the heck is going on here? I'll see you on Friday. Love you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can't love her. Are we getting both of them in today?
We can't get Christina in.
Why?
Because because last week Steve got permission from her boss's boss.
Right.
So her immediate boss this week said she could not come in because there was not a proper person to substitute for her.
The company's got to look at the bigger issue. This is great radio for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get someone to do her stupid job.
Yeah, it's a little fishy. She said there was somebody to replace her. Like there was last week.
Someone's
it's the same.
playing a power play with us?
It's weird. I don't know.
Something's going on.
That guy's going to have a major problem.
Fuck this.
But so basically, after like 5 prank phone calls, I said, "Oh shit, I have to start recording these because we were just doing it for our own amusement."
And realized, wait a minute, maybe I could bring this to the show.
Exactly. So I just grabbed my,
we try to bring everything to the show, Sam.
Yes, I just tried to grab my little flash recorder, and just started putting the phone on speaker and just recording.
Okay.
So I think this one, by this point, he kind of has figured out that it's Danny.
Okay.
But.
Hello?
Yeah, why you calling my girlfriend?
What are you talking about? I'm with her.
Think it's fucking funny you calling my bitch?
I'm with her, Danny.
Hey,
what are you
motherfucker,
talking
you
about?
think it's fucking funny, motherfucker? You think it's funny, motherfucker?
Imagine that amplified by like 100, and now
that was like after I knew that like I had like freaked out the entire floor, so like I had to tone it down. But I was like the first few calls, I was screaming.
Action stations.
Yes. And then we just started having to think of creative ways to just ruin his world. So like, I think this next one we've been trying to figure out how to get this song on the air for a long time. It's by a rap artist named Chuggo.
Chuggo?
Yes. Travis, Danny, and me love Chuggo. The song is called "Come On,
Really?
Fucking Guy." And so we called Bobo and just left Chuggo play.
I do like cruisers.
Hello?
When I step in the place, throw your hands in the sky. Ah, come on, fucking guy. On my way to court in a
Hello? Hello?
My brother's in the den and we'll get out till it's July. Ah, come on, fucking guy. The people are shit. That's how I feel. I'll smash your fucking head. That's how I feel.
Hello? Hello, what is this?
That's what I do. My
Holy shit, no. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, what is this all about?
He probably was scared out of his fucking mind there.
Because he didn't know.
All right.
He thought this was Danny pranking him. The things he was doing were so... There was no method to it. It was unpredictable insanity. Just like, why would
Enemy destroyer sighted. Nothing would happen. Like, you just call Bobo and just see how many times he would say hello.
You call him at 5:10 a.m. just not say anything.
I love you. And finally, you had intern David call Bobo.
Well, intern David, you'll see, is written in quotations because
okay.
that was actually
Gotcha.
Danny doing intern
Oh,
David.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, really.
What are you doing here, David?
What's going on, David? What's going on, Bobo? I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, you did, huh? How'd you get this number?
You gave it to me, Bobo. Where you going, Bobo? You going somewhere fun? Can I come?
I'm gonna be there Friday, of course.
Whoa! I heard you have a girlfriend now, Bobo. Is she cute?
Yeah.
Can I put my cock head in her mouth?
No, I don't think so.
What about her ass?
This was it.
Can I fuck her in the fucking ass?
Jesus Christ.
Isn't Danny trying to end it?
Yeah, of course I'm sorry. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, Bobo. Why would it do this?
sound a little bit weird. You don't sound like there's something a little bit odd about your voice.
No, it's Anthony. Yeah.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, what is the price you're calling out of all people?
Stay away from my fucking girlfriend, you piece of shit.
Jesus Christ, man.
You guys are fucking brutal.
Oh, we fucked this world so bad.
Oh, God
That
damn.
stung, man.
That's
Dude,
brutal.
either Christina comes in here today or Bobo goes and sees Christina live on our show.
Enemy battleship detected.
Doing her job.
Remember when we wired the mics all the way down the hall?
Oh, Christ.
How far is she from here?
I've gone further. So if we could get some wires, we get Mars in here to wire up some mics.
Will you please let me go down there with him and say that I'm dating her? Is that allowed, or would
Is he listening to us right now?
Well, I don't know if he can hear it because he's outside the office still staring at the wall. He was staring at a picture of him. I taped a picture of him that he was just staring at in front of him. And then one of the interns told him to give himself a motivational speech. So he was talking to a picture of himself. I got tired of hearing him talk, so now he's staring at a picture of David Beckham modeling tighty-whitey underpants.
Should we bring him in?
You want to?
Yeah.
I'll go grab him.
We really should. All right. Could you open up the fucking grapes to whatever they call it?
God damn, man.
That's
brutal.
Dude, that was the Jesus Christ, man.
Poor motherfucker.
You've met Bobo, right?
I met. Well, no, I just saw him today. I haven't officially met him. We talked to him on the phone last week, or 2 weeks ago.
Stare at that picture. I'm freaking tired of staring at that picture.
What's
How
up,
you doing,
Bobo?
Bobo?
I'm freaking tired of staring at that picture. You're freaking torturing me here.
Well, you got put the headphones on.
Are you growing a mustache?
Yes. Of course, Christina has a facial hair fetish.
Wait, you're growing the same mustache as Anthony.
He
Well,
wants to grow the same kind of.
No, I
mustache.
was trying to grow the Keith Hernandez.
We
the Keith Hernandez. Why are you growing a mustache?
Last
I'm so
week-
creeped out.
last week
Because she said she liked that.
because last week or 2 weeks ago, we went up to Bobo and with a Sharpie drew a. We went up to
Move the mic away from the.
we went up to Bobo and drew a Steve C mustache with a Sharpie on his face. At which point, Christina, obviously speaking honestly, said, "Oh man, I love facial hair." And so at that point, Bobo knew if he wanted to keep Christina, he was going to need to grow himself a mustache.
Gotta grow a mustache. Yeah.
The wait, what's this girl's name?
Christina.
Christina? I've been dating a girl named Christina.
Really? Coincidence?
Does she work here?
Yeah, she's a part-time board op.
No.
Yep.
Wait, she's a board op here?
Yep.
Yeah.
For... Shut up.
She does the psychic show.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Is that,
I've been...
No.
No.
Oh, Bobo.
What are you talking about, Joe?
I've been dating a girl named Christina that works here, who's a board op for psychic radio.
Italian?
For the psych, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice cans.
Yeah, she works here in the mornings,
Yeah,
right?
but I wound up hooking up with her.
Whoa.
Wait a minute, hold on. You can't. That's my girl, dude.
Yeah, but I know about this prank, all right? I was hearing everything.
Oh.
I was hearing everything.
No, it's not a. No. That was Danny pranking you on the. I'm saying I'm now dating this chick.
Yeah, but I was with her. I've been with her.
What have you done with her, Bobo?
Yeah.
I haven't gotten a chance to do anything with her.
Gotten a chance. Like no duct tape.
Every time I try to arrange for something with her, she's always busy.
Oh, damn.
She's dating somebody.
Those girls.
Yeah, but what is she doing? Is she seeing me at the same time she's seeing you?
I think so. I think that's what's going on. What do you guys think?
I don't know what's going on. I would think I have to let her say what's going on, all right?
Boy. That's a bad
You're
scene.
really hung up on her, huh?
Well, I tell you, if there was anyone I don't know. Well, I can tell you, if she's cheating, if she's sleeping with someone else, at least she's not with E-Rock, that fat fuck. Who forced me to look at that picture of David Beckham?
You better get E-Rock in here. I don't know why he's being called a fat fuck today. I'm really confused by this.
Having a look at that picture.
Why are you growing a creepy mustache, Bobo?
Because she wanted facial hair. She's got it.
I just noticed that Bobo and Anthony have the same top lip.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's growing the same mustache as Anthony.
I wasn't trying to go for that. It just happened like that.
Yeah.
Every time I've tried to grow a mustache, it's ended up like that.
Can I ask you a question? Is your brother upset that you're now dating somebody else?
Right. The brother that
There was never anything going between me and him.
But I'm saying after you slept with him the one time, when you fucked him that one time, is he mad that...
That never happened. It never happened.
Well, E-Rock's in here. Why don't you call him a fat fuck to his face, brave man?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, let's see how brave you are
General
now.
quarters.
E-Rock, listen, you bought other people breakfast but me.
Why would I buy you breakfast?
Well, because of Bobo. I'd like to see you open at the Stress Factory.
God damn, yo! Bobo's fucking mincing you.
Yeah, his breath is horrendous.
Bobo, you can't have bad breath if you're kissing
Well,
Christina.
that stupid Monster Energy drink I had to... He's holding that picture I was first to look at.
Yeah.
This is the reason why I do not shop at Abercrombie and Finch. It's the reason I don't shop at that store. It's because of those creamy bags. Over the 4th of July weekend, I was visiting my uncles in Smithtown.
Oh, boy.
And he had some stuff for my sister, but he made me carry it in an Abercrombie and Fitch bag because he knows how I get annoyed by that bag.
But you had sex with your brother.
Yeah,
That
so what's the
never
big
happened.
deal?
That never happened.
What's the big deal?
More than once.
No. It never happened.
If I fucked my brother, I would be very upset if he started hooking up with another person, especially a woman. Though I would at least, if at least it was another guy. But to turn straight and cheat on me, I'd be
I've
very
always
upset.
been straight.
Except for the brother fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know if that ever happened.
They just said it didn't happen, but now you're not
It didn't happen. But I can never be sure what happened if I don't remember it happening.
Right.
And the only time I ever saw him a lot prior to a few weeks ago was the 3.5 years my father was alive.
Well, we got to get to the bottom
Only
of
3.5 years he was alive.
He was a little
Young fella.
Yeah, very young. It's tragic.
My father died when I was 3.5.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're... Yeah, okay.
E-Rock's gonna tweet a picture of E-Rock Radio.
It's coming in.
Hey, Steve. Get Steve to make a power play so we can get Christina on our show.
I know.
No, you don't have to come on the air. E-Rock's talking. We got to get to the bottom of this. We got to get Christina in here. We've never had both of you guys in the studio at the same time. We got to get to the bottom of this whole fucking thing. Or were they in studio last
Yeah,
week?
that,
together?
not
Yeah.
only that, not only even worse, I'm freaking short on cash. I freaking want to get this date to happen for once.
So what do you want to do?
Yeah,
You want to do? You still got the same plan of going to the Queen's
I
Motor?
can't get the Queen's Motor at book because my uncle told me he's not able to arrange for that.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
The ship is on fire.
Out?
My Uncle Ray's always been a big disappointment.
Problem solved, sir.
As far as I know, he owes my mother money.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
You were praising this uncle last Friday.
This guy was the
Yeah,
best
because sometimes he's a good guy, but
Torpedoes,
he has
direct
his
front.
issues.
What kind of issue?
Yeah.
He owes my mother money
For what?
for living in the basement.
Ah,
So-
paying rent.
So he's always been a disappointment?
Yeah, he's drained all the minutes on the family plan my mother has.
Oh boy.
It's thanks to that the reason I got the phone. He freaking complains, don't use the minutes. I want all the minutes to myself.
Wow.
He's freaking calling his whore girlfriend all the time.
That's not nice. How would you
Why
like
is she
it?
a whore girlfriend?
Yeah.
Why do you think, anyway? This is Bobo.
I don't know.
Bobo's opinion. Why do you think?
I don't know. She's a prostitute. My Uncle Ray's girlfriend.
That's not nice.
Yeah. What? But now, so you don't have any money. How much are you doing with the Queen's Motor?
I don't know how much it is.
But you don't have it. Yeah. If you get to the point where you're taking her to the Queen's Motor,
Yeah, we'll
we'll look it up. Yeah. What is it?
$30 an hour.
I also need the burger and the beer at Donovan's.
Oh, right. Because this is a whole big
right.
date. There's a
Right.
burger,
But
beer, and
believe me,
Donovan.
I'm telling you, you
Well,
can't,
Joe,
you can't pass up a burger and a beer at
I forgot.
Donovan's.
I'm a ghost when
Oh, I
you said
bet you
studio.
can.
I forgot about that. Joe.
Yes, sir.
You go ahead and
It's
speak.
been an ongoing thing. I'm a lot. Thank you. Joe.
Yes, sir.
So for the first day, check this out. Bobo wants to bring Christina, that hot piece of ass, for a really large, oversized burger and a few beers. Because girls eat a lot. Down at Donovan's.
Yeah.
It's a happening place.
Sounds like a great place.
And where? Queens?
It's in Woodside, Queens.
Okay, it's a happening place.
Okay.
You know, because girls love picking out on the first date.
Torpedoes
Yeah,
are
why don't you
started.
take her to the old country buffet?
Right. And then,
No, well, these are freaking good burgers they serve there.
right. And then we're going to move on to the Queen's Motor Inn, which we have a picture of on the door because we're obsessed with the
That's
Queen's Motor Inn.
Motor Inn.
And
Yep,
right
that's
there.
it, all right. I know it.
Well,
I
the
know.
only burger on a first date is a fur burger, my friend.
Well, yeah, there'll be that, and there'll also be a fur burger, but I don't freaking know what she looks like.
The fucking the Queen's Motor Inn looks like the emergency room entrance in an Oneonta hospital. Like, it just looks like a horrible institution.
That looks like the only people coming out of it are being shot at in a chase.
Well, I don't know about that, but my uncle's heard, my uncle's
Torpedoes
heard noise when he's had to deliver stuff to those maids that
Torpedoes
clean up the
astern.
hotel rooms.
Yeah.
He's heard noise.
Like what? Like what kind of noise?
No, like the sound of effing going on in the rooms.
Is that the motel from Sunshine Cleaners?
I'm talking about loud effing. I'm talking about business transactions with prostitutes going on in that place.
Wow, those are some strong allegations you're making.
He has seen escorts walk into that building.
How does he know they're escorts?
why are you doing this to your uncle?
He can tell by the way they walk. Because they come in often with different guys.
Now,
Enemy destroyer blown up.
after you pay Frank Whaley for a room.
Now, actually, my uncle's boss is named Jerry.
How much is to stay there?
No concept of a joke. That's what I love Bobo. Although he's funny himself,
I think-
you would think.
Is
he would
that
have
one
a
of the
concept.
escorts walking in?
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bobo.
Is that Bobo? He's scoping the place out?
Bobo. And then tell Joe what you want to do at
Like a little Statue of
Queen's
Liberty
Motor
on
Inn
the
after you
awning.
get her in.
It really.
No, after I get in, maybe I'll let her make the move. I think it's only right if I'm losing my virginity, and if the broad has experience.
You shouldn't be
You're
calling
just
anyone a
calling
broad
her
if
a
you're a virgin.
broad. Well, when I'm doing it with her.
Bobo,
she
I'm going to
is.
give you a tip, all right? When you go to an establishment like this, you don't let the broad make the move. This is the kind of place where you just start masturbating in the corner and hope she goes with it.
But he said he's going to do some of that.
That's a good pointer, man.
He said he's going to do some pussy diving.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know. What did I start with going pussy diving her, or let her go down on me?
Wow, what a choice.
Oh, jeez.
But there's no other choice like this not happening?
Is there a third option?
Yeah,
Like-
is there a third option?
Well, then he's going to get into some...
No. The other,
I just picked
the
one
other
of those second
option
floor
is this
windows
taking place
breaking
at
as
her.
she jumps out
The
for her
other
life.
option is this taking place at her house.
Oh, now wait a minute. Maybe it's her place.
Yeah, I think that'd be a better choice than the Queen's Motor Inn.
Giving her the home field advantage, though.
Yeah, but I think it'd be a better choice than the Queen's Motor Inn.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know.
A gutter would be a better choice.
No, because I'm sure she's got a much better place than the
I
Queen's
bet
Motor
you
Inn.
100.
And plus that, I've seen the rooms at the Queen's Motor Inn, because one time I had to go to the bathroom and my uncle asked me to deliver something to him because he could not leave his job. He called me and asked me, he said, I need pain medication right now. he injured himself on the job.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He needs pain medication.
I don't know. He injured himself. I think it sounded like this. I broke my knee, man.
All right, listen.
I broke my knee, man.
If he needs...
he needs pain medicine. So he probably made Bobo go up to East Harlem.
No. I just went to the Queen's Motor Inn. It's in Queens Boulevard. It's in Woodside.
Yeah, I was just going to say, there's probably selling...
I just walked to the Q18
He'll
bus
just plow right
and take
over
the
you.
Q18 there.
Fucking joke out.
He doesn't care. He
No,
doesn't care
no,
about
that was
jokes.
that was
No.
funny though.
He
Forget it,
approved.
it's over.
At least he approved of your
I
joke.
bet you 100 to 1 somewhere in that fucking place there's a sign that says don't piss in the elevator, please. Please stop urinating in the stairwell. That looks like a fucking housing project. I can't get over how shitty this place looks.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
If you listen to the Laszlo show this past Saturday, Wayne, who is a co-host on the Laszlo show, talked about his days at the Queen's Motor Inn.
Really?
When he would stay there for 3-4 days at a time freebasing.
Jesus Christ almighty, dude.
I gotta hear about this. I was out at the block party last week, so I was too busy at the block party listening to Laszlo's show, drinking a couple of beers with my friend around the corner.
Oh, yeah? Well, now, where was Christine? Where was she during this?
I don't know. All I keep getting was that stupid answering machine.
We've sunk an enemy
I don't
destroyer.
like talking to answering machines. When I call customer service anywhere, I want to speak to somebody with a pulse.
You do like talking. I mean, you said I love you like 4 or 5
Yeah,
times to the
you
machine.
told the machine that you loved it.
Yeah, but I'm not usually good with answering machines.
No, huh? No. How do you you haven't been out with her on a date, right?
Yeah.
But so how are you jumping into "I love you" already when you say goodbye on the phone?
I've talked to her and gotten to know her a little bit.
So you know her enough to know that you are in love.
Yeah, I've talked to her. She might be a Yankee fan, but I have no problem with Yankee fans. All right, we share the same damn city with them.
So that justifies you saying "I love you."
Yeah, yeah, and then I talked to her a little better. She's got a good sense of humor. I asked her some of her
Certainly
favorite
does.
comedians. She's mentioned guys that you guys have on the show a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to her about Jimmy. I've talked to her about Bill Burr. She loves the Jim Brewer show. That was freaking.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
I haven't asked her about her yet. I noticed
about her.
There's only one problem I have with her Twitter.
What's that?
One of her Twitter people she's following, I saw Howard TV on her Twitter.
Oh no.
Problem. If I hear she's took off her top on a Howard Stern show, I might have to email Howard Stern pictures of my own junk. I swear, I'm actually going to do that. I'm actually going to take a picture of my own junk.
Joe,
Enemy
you like to
cruiser
see your
destroyed.
Furniture.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
I'd look at his junk.
Yeah, we'd look at your junk.
No,
if he
no,
took it out?
No, it's very hairy. There's hair.
All right, you know what though, Bobo? I think we're onto something. Like, if you're gonna enter into a date with Christina, I think we need to take a look at your junk and give you some suggestions because there's new fucking styles out there.
Yeah, you might have to groom it up a little.
Joe's up on the latest styles.
I know one I would try to do, but for obvious reasons, after I've scored with her once, I'll shave it.
Scored.
No.
Fucking hilarious. The curtains just immediately closed.
Stuck closing.
Bobo, maybe leave it to the doctor's office. A quick little dropping of the pants. Joe DeRosa will take a look at what you got.
I can tell you,
and then we'll suggest a hairstyle.
This is why I hate seeing a urologist. This is why I've always hated having urinary system problems growing up.
You had urinary system problem?
Yeah,
I've mentioned it a lot of times how much I hate it.
You got me too.
You probably have urinary problems from sleeping at the Queen's Motor Inn too much.
No,
laying
it's
on those
because
fucking
I was born
infested
with a
covers.
condition called hypospadias.
What's that?
What is
It's
that?
urinary system problem.
Sucks, Bobo.
It
What
means
does it
having
mean?
trouble peeing.
You ever have any surgeries or anything?
48 of them.
48?
Because there was problems where they had to do the operation in stages where they had to repair. I don't know how. I don't understand. I ain't a doctor. I ain't a doctor. What I do know is that my mom knows about the medical condition better than I do.
Did you go to Dr. Screw?
No. I went to a guy by the name of Dr. Kevin Burbage at New Presbyterian Hospital.
Oh.
It's now known as New York Presbyterian.
Hey, Bobo. Don't, too many
don't
details.
mention any names.
Too many details.
Okay? Don't mention any doctors.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to trash your uncle, who the fuck cares? Like some doctor that, you know.
So just, you
Well,
know.
I won't mention names, but I'll mention it's now known as New York Presbyterian.
Well, whatever.
See,
That's all right.
just
Whatever.
like I said, no details.
We'll just keep any details.
I just know to friggin' annoy me, and
all right, Bobo.
and
but
because of this, there was actually a lot of problems where my pee hole kept closing up.
Pee hole or your
You got a narrow urethra?
This just in, we have a programming change for 202. Uninformed has been canceled.
Bobo show.
I'll take that. That's fair.
And what
That's
day is
fucking
this
fair.
going to be
I'll
on?
take it.
Our victory
What
is in
happens when
sight.
your pee hole
Yeah, what
closes?
happened? Bobo.
Put the earring back in it?
No, it ends up getting smaller, and it's more difficult to pee.
Bobo, I can't be any more direct than this. Show me your cock right now.
Oh, come on.
All right, here you go.
Come on, help you out here.
That was a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
Joe's it could be quick. Just go, Joe.
No homo.
You're making that noise while you do it.
This. See what I mean? See what I mean? Why I'm embarrassed about this?
That is a Wookiee. You have Chewbacca with an elephant trunk. Well, very tiny one, but
I don't know. I always thought of it as Bin Laden's beard.
it's like Bin Laden eating a cocktail, Frank.
Holy!
Yeah,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
We just saw
I can't even describe
the
that.
best. We just witnessed the best visual for radio ever. Him holding his pants down and just going, "See why I'm embarrassed of this thing."
You're not
That is a penis that has been operated on many times.
Yeah, huh?
You see what I've had so many operations, and you know the worst part about being operated on?
What are you doing? What are you doing? A set?
Going to the bathroom after they've removed the catheter.
Yeah,
You ever know how burning, that
Lightheaded.
burning feeling you get when you go to the bathroom after they've removed it?
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, but you've never,
that
I
was
don't
the
think you've ever
clap.
had an operation on it.
No, thank God. Knock wood.
No, you're lucky. You've been born with the cock of a black man.
Wow.
At least so I've heard.
Well, thank you, Bobo.
So I've heard. That's what I've heard.
He just means it's
Right.
brown.
Yeah.
No. I think I heard it would make it's what the Iron Sheik claimed he had, but he doesn't really have because he's old ball bag.
Oh, he is. Wow, he remembers. He's like Rain Man with this
he
show
really
too.
is.
Jesus Christ,
Joe,
I almost just passed out,
so
dude.
That is so goddamn
him saying,
funny.
"See why I'm embarrassed," as he's
Wow. I can't even do that justice. How fucking funny that was. Joe, you saw his package. Now, you know, you got to give him advice because you got this big day, hopefully, with Christina
You know,
this weekend.
Bobo, I got to be honest, man. You got there's a lot of hair, but it's an evenly spread bush. I didn't think it looked that bad.
You have the same hair in your pubic area
everyone.
as you do on your balls.
Yeah,
like the whole area is just covered in hair. It's like an overgrown fucking yard.
But so it kind of didn't bother me for that matter. If it was a little, if it was thin in one area,
It was patchy or something.
then I would have said you got to trim it up. But I kind of, it's fucking even, dude. It's even. It looks like, it looked like when William Hurt comes out of the tank and
Yeah, but does Christina like Harry Cox?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
Who knows?
Of course, that's what you want to know.
You might not want to ask that on the first date.
You want me to text her and find out?
Yeah.
You ask her better you than me.
There we go. I'm gonna text her.
Why can't we get her on this show?
I just pictured
Is it
him
really
leaning
that
over.
important for her to answer calls for another show right
She
now?
doesn't answer calls.
What's she do?
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
She does what Travis does, except without.
By the way,
Torpedoes to
by the way,
starboard.
I meant to ask. I was looking at the Stress Factory schedule.
Torpedoes, dead
How
ahead.
come Jim Brewer doesn't have a date booked for the Stress Factory?
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'd like to go
Hull
see him
breeze.
live.
We're
but
taking
when
on
is he
water
gonna
quickly.
be in studio finally? Because every time I listen, it's always pre-recorded, and sometimes they don't take calls.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to
No,
port.
I wanted to call the show. That's one of my favorite
A lot
comedians
of
from your
fucking
NEW
torpedoes.
days.
Gore? Rules.
Yeah. He's had some freaking hilarious moments on the show.
I think you're just saying that because Christine said she likes.
Enemy destroyer
No,
founder.
I knew that before.
No.
It isn't that. I've known that before. Ask one of my mom's friends about that.
All right.
Okay, I will.
Well,
How
she
do I
ain't
do
here.
that? How do I go about doing that?
One of these days, I'll bring her in studio.
Oh,
I'll tell you, she's an interesting character.
why is that?
Well, you talk to her and you'll see why, all right?
Give me an example of
Well-
something interesting.
Well, she seems like she's always hammered. My mom's friend, Antoinette.
All right, no names, no other names.
I'm not going to give a last name,
Yeah, you could
but
just-
she's got some stories to tell. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil the surprise. I'll let her do the talking. I actually I've been so long, she never contacted me in advance. She's wanted to be a guest on the David and Bobo show.
Oh.
She's wanted to be to when she heard the audio of me, she downloaded that show of me ranking on Stalker Patty, and she said she wants to be in that seat and just me just ranking on her, not holding back any punches.
All right. How about Sam will play the part of Antoinette, and you do a no holds barred.
Well, you gotta talk
rant
like
here.
well, you gotta talk like you've drank a lot.
There's
Sam,
trouble,
can you do
Bobo.
that?
You
Well,
gotta
no,
talk
this
like
is
you
better
drink.
for Danny.
Talk like you drink.
Danny, can
and
you play the
smoke.
part of Antoinette?
You gotta talk like you've drank and smoked a lot.
All
And
right,
smoked
Danny will play the
pot.
part of
Bobo.
Antoinette.
And she's
hold
Italian.
Hold on. We got to communicate
Bobo,
from Christina, who's
this could
not
be
allowed
trouble.
in the studio.
Bobo.
Yeah.
Yeah. This could be trouble. She goes. No hair down there. She doesn't like it. But is he growing a mustache? She goes, preferably handlebar.
There you go.
I'm not kidding. Look, it's right
Read it
here.
yourself.
Well, is
You
the
can read it
handlebar
yourself.
a little bit longer?
A little longer.
Well, yeah, the end's got to grow, and then you got to twirl them.
We're gonna make you into a stud. Give us a couple more
Yeah.
weeks. You got to work on the handlebar.
She's
for
not going to
next
be able to
Friday.
resist you. But the problem now is, no. She says no hair down there. She doesn't like hair down there. So now
No.
what? Now what?
If I could figure out how to shave it without cutting myself.
Well, you don't use a rate. Maybe you could use like a
Tweezer.
like an electric razor.
Grow the whole thing in, and then maybe we could shape it for you next Friday.
What? Shave what?
You know what I'm getting at. Yes, of course I do.
Well, if you could,
tell them the looks
I would
coming
prefer,
back.
I would prefer a chick shave the cock.
The cock?
Yeah, other than myself, I would prefer. I would
Why?
prefer-
What would
can't
you
even
like her to
say it.
shave it with?
Well, whatever she prefers using.
We
Electric
hunger for
razor,
battle.
manual razor, Mach 3,
To
turbo.
How about if she uses tweezers?
Yeah, or waxing really gets rid of it.
No, that'd be so painful.
On your balls?
Yeah,
You
it
ever
would
see
be.
Mary Carey's movie, Wax My Balls?
Yeah, Mary Carey's latest hit, I Have a Shaved Pussy.
It's a
Brilliant
whole
title.
feature. Yeah. It's a franchise, as we said earlier. But you know something? She said she doesn't like hair.
Yeah, well.
So now you're instantly going to be...
Yeah, but I'm not comfortable shaving.
But what if... Look, I don't care about what you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
What if it comes to the point where you're with her, you're alone, it's go time, and you pull the pants down, and she goes, oh...
Well, if that's the case, I'll shave it there.
Well, on the spot during the fucking magic moment? You can't shave as you're ready to have sex.
Well, I'll shave it right before, and the magic moment happens.
And then what?
No, right before the magic moment happens.
But you can't because the magic
that's a
moment
long process.
That's why they call it a magic moment.
Right.
You don't know when it's happening, what the hell it is. If the date goes well, it's this, it's that.
I guess I could always try shaving it myself, but I'm not sure what's the best one to use because I just got an electric razor.
M80.
I got an electric razor, but it's freaking. I don't want to get a cock smell on an electric razor.
Well, perhaps you could wash first. You could shower, wash it really well. I don't want to get cock smell on my razor.
I don't think it's good for shaving long hair.
He's got enough pubes down there that we could shave his pubes and then we could like design his mustache.
Maybe then we could. What if we take your pubes and then do like a transplant? We can then
No. I don't think I want pubes on my face.
We'll glue them into a little Fu Manchu.
No, I don't want that. I threw up when I saw Jackass #2.
Would you?
They did that. They did that at Jackass #2.
All right, listen. You know what? This is a very good idea.
Eric should do it.
No, is E-Rock in the area?
Oh, no.
This is a very good idea.
E-Rock. No.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
No.
We love
I would use some of your hair plugs.
Oh, see, I don't have hair plugs.
But that's my sister says your hair plugs are very sexy.
I don't have hair plugs.
Please go out with Bobo's sister, please.
How is your sister?
Is she hot?
Let me see a picture of her.
Oh wait,
I
she's
don't have
young.
a picture of
She's
her on
too
my
young.
phone. She's
too young even for Anthony.
Why? How old is she?
She's turning 14 in September.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? So I gotta wait till September?
No. Try waiting till she turns 18.
18.
Bobo, what does your cock smell like?
All right, E-Rock. Close the door.
E-Rock comes in and just goes, oh no.
E-Rock. I don't know. We're just thinking that we want to know what Bobo's pubis area smells like.
Have you been listening?
I just heard what this was now.
Now, what happened is Bobo has to shave because he doesn't like hair.
Stand
He's got a text
to.
saying no.
Advance at
He's
speed.
very hairy.
At speed.
And we're
Ready and
telling him
waiting.
shaving. He has a
Double
electric
time.
razor, but he doesn't want to use it because, as he said, does not want to get
Brave Romans
his
to a
cock
man.
smell
Happy
on
to
his
serve
razor.
Rome. On me.
So now we're thinking, how bad of a cock smell do you have to have that it gets on your razor?
Well, I shower every day, but unfortunately it gets sweaty over the course of a day.
Principes.
So you have like sweaty ball sack and
Yeah, it gets sweaty when you wear tidy whities.
and
Melee
what
infantry
happens?
at your
Like,
command.
You showered?
Already
Yes, I
out.
did.
Holy shit. Okay.
Principes.
It's probably going to smell fresh and clean.
Yeah. All right, E-Rock.
Well, I don't know.
Assume
It's
the
very
position.
difficult to get it to smell replete. Oh, please.
Melee troops
Oh.
awaiting orders.
Just say no homo. Hold
No
on.
homo.
All right.
No homo.
Let it be
No
known that
homo.
Bobo is
Archers!
now getting ready to pull his
Advance at
pants down.
speed.
E-Rock, you want to assume the position?
Yeah, E-Rock, give him a little
Infantry
smell.
up at speed.
Give him a little smell.
Fair enough.
Just a little
The hidden
smell.
camera will pick it up anyway. So. All right.
There it is.
His penis sticks.
Oh my God!
There's string hanging off.
He's got some freaks coming out.
Are you leaking, Bobo?
Bobo, have you had a hard on? Did you have a boner?
No, I've been close to it, but it goes down right before it even gets to
Right
me.
out.
Wait, Bobo.
That's
Oh
sweat.
my God!
Mark said they can smell it.
Email that to Howard.
All right, Bobo.
Bobo.
Did you just
Ready for orders.
I know you sing a song called
Move out!
You had a little slippery stuff though coming out.
A little bit.
Spear infantry, ready.
No, that's
In the name of Rome.
Sweat doesn't drip out of the tip of your dick like fucking crazy glue.
Yeah, I had an erection. Just hearing those voicemails of me. Hearing my own voicemails.
Wait, hearing your own voice gives you an erection?
No, hearing those voicemails, thinking about what might happen as a result of them.
Orders.
Oh, so you hear her voice.
No.
No. Hearing those voicemails, thinking about what might happen.
We played the voicemails. You've had a hard on for an hour?
No, because I know I'm eventually going to get laid by her. It's gotta freaking happen.
By your command.
Christ.
I can't take it. Fucking free out of his fucking...
Out of his ear.
No.
He was dripping clear stuff.
All right, pull the pants down. E-Rock's got it. Mars already said that there's something happening. And he's 10 feet away.
Engage!
Travis just said it to my ear. I hope he comes.
Prince of Hayes! Jupiter gives us
All right, Bobo, you know what to do. You say no homo, and it's all good. E-Rock, assume the position.
Prince of Hayes! Proud
E-Rock is
Romans
now
all!
assuming the position.
Charge!
Right.
You're right.
Swift riders at your command! Equities!
What does he say?
Please don't what?
Don't take so long.
By your
Just
command!
go once and that's it.
You're worried about him taking
Ready
too
and
long.
waiting.
You think he's gonna be fucking
Stop now.
swooning down there?
No.
He's almost got a handlebar mustache going on down there. E-Rock doesn't know how to approach this.
Wait, hold on, guys. I'm jizzing in my pants a little bit right now.
Hold on, E-Rock's got some.
Engage!
There's bumps.
Like where the fold is, there's these red bumps.
Yeah, well, that's all they got. That's what they're being operated on so many times.
Well, smell the bumps. They probably smell the worst.
Yeah, go check out Frankencock.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Go ahead. Give a big inhale.
Wait, he's not even close. E-Rock, you're not close enough.
Tough.
No. E-Rock, no.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, Bubba. Wait.
This is a good test because you don't want Christina, smelling this.
Tuft up your hair a little bit. Like, move it around so that some air can circulate around there. No. I mean, like tussle it. Tussle your
Give
hair.
me rubber gloves before I do this.
You don't want to touch
hair.
it. How do you expect Christina to touch you down there if you want rubber gloves to touch yourself?
Your next command.
All right, there you go. Very good. Now,
At your
E-Rock,
command.
give a good sniff.
We want,
Commander.
we want you really close. He's not
Come
going to
on.
push your
You
face.
gotta get on your knees.
At once.
Don't point it at me.
E-Rock's going on this
Commander.
side.
Give a good sniff. Don't move. Get close.
Real close.
And you gotta get right by the hair.
Get in there.
Right by the hair area. And give us. I think E-Rock's starting to puke.
Could I pull my pants up, please?
Yes, Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo, go ahead. Pull your.
Remember, we're just trying to help you. So.
Yeah. You got it. You got
E-Rock, now that you've puked a little bit and your face turned bright red, what's going on?
Let's wait. I'm going to the bathroom.
Why?
Not right now. Washing my hands.
Oh well, don't touch the doorknob.
Yeah.
Or the headphones. Or
I
anything.
just touched the part, not that fingers that.
Now don't touch the
That's
doorknob.
all right, Bobo.
Open the door.
Someone open the door for him.
Open the door and get him a rape kit, please.
And yeah, get him.
Get him the Sirius XM rape kit, please.
Holy shit.
Dude,
it's just,
he is about the funniest person on the face of this earth.
I love the guy. Some people hate him and go, oh, more Bobo, I'm out.
No.
But I got to tell you,
Ben,
in all
please.
fairness, the instant feedback is way more positive than negative when this guy comes in.
I had no idea that I would laugh that hard this morning,
Yes.
and that it would be at that.
I know.
E-Rock, what did it smell like, for real?
Jesus Christ.
No exaggeration. What did it smell like?
It's like
sour.
It's like stagnant water and like BO.
Oh my god.
And
ball.
And
oh my god.
It's like rot. Anything that can rot.
So his crotch is rotting. Is pretty much what you're getting at there.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Like rotten what? Like a rotten like meat smell?
Oh fuck.
Like when
Rotten
roast beef goes bad like that?
Yeah. Or an
Or like
animal
this-
that you didn't know that was dead in your house.
The shit that he says. He said he had a hard on from listening to his
I
voicemails. That
had a hard
that was
on.
his voice.
Because he's thinking of what might happen. Because he's got to have sex with her.
Oh, I want to thank iPhone 3GS
Yes, of
for
course.
giving me the capability to just fucking
Yes, that
record that.
iPhone is fantastic. What are you wiping up? Oh, a little bit of.
But can you get Dr. Steve on the phone? We're learning what hypospadias. Hypospadias, is that how you say it? Is.
No,
Steve
Bobo's
writes,
yeah.
please Google image hypospadias. That's what Bobo has. He's leaking stuff because his anatomy stinks. Oh,
But he said, oh, God, what the fuck? Come
Oh,
on.
is that it? Is that there's bumps on that penis?
Is it like your urethra is popping out of the wall of your shaft? Is that pretty much it?
Everyone's saying he went to the bathroom to jerk off.
Yeah, it looks like. See, it looks like your urethra is coming out of
Fucking nightmare.
the bottom of your dick. Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, the urethra part on his was weird. It was like somebody chiseled it down. There was like a dip. You know what I mean? It was
Yeah,
like
it's
U-shaped.
a divot. Somebody used his dick as a T.
We got Dr. Steve.
Accept the terms.
Dr. Steve.
By the way,
Consider
our
the
first break was 2 hours and
alternatives,
20
and you will
minutes. This
see
break
that there is very little
pushing an hour and a half. And we're gonna have to end real early today. And then
It looks
they're
like a
gonna
retro rocket.
Danny, explain, because then they're gonna bitch at me.
Well, see, the brakes get backed up, so the less brakes we take, the more we have to take towards the end of the show, which means that our end time gets pushed earlier.
What's
Because
our out?
today?
Yeah.
If we take no more brakes,
And that's not us trying to get out early. That is a fact,
that's
right?
because you went 2 hours.
You guys got chock full of show today, so fuck off.
So we can't
I
even go to
say.
10:30 if we wanted to.
If you took a break right now. But it doesn't even matter because
Right, I hear what you're saying.
Could leave that part out.
Dr. Steve,
Yes, my friend.
what the fuck, man? Now you're making us sad. We're having fun here, and you had to fucking be the party pooper.
Oh God, that I can't look at the pictures of that.
So what we're seeing is his own body leaking out. What is it? An infection leaking out? Pus?
No. I think he said he had hypospadias, and what that is some kids are born with a penis where the tube doesn't go all the way through the cock, and it dumps it instead of dumping out at where your cock hole is at the end of the penis, it dumps out underneath it, and so they have sort of this just rubbery head with no hole in it, and then the hole is underneath the
Right.
Wait, so he pees from below the cock head?
Unless they fixed it.
But he's had like 20 surgeries to fix it. You can imagine trying to fix that.
All right, Bobo's in studio. Bobo, what's up? You ran in here all excited.
No, I just came out of the bathroom.
Okay.
How'd that go?
I went good. Just had to piss a truckload.
Truckload.
No, I mean actual pissing, all right? I can't GO in that bathroom.
In that bathroom. Other bathrooms, yes.
Maybe 57th Street I could have.
I'm a little confused by all the technical language that doctor was using on
Yes,
the phone.
Dr. Steve.
Can you
Cock,
what part?
Cock hole.
Yes.
Dr. Steve likes keeping it
Yeah,
real.
he keeps it
Yeah,
real.
the tube
Well,
doesn't
what
go
was
all
it
over
he
the
said?
cock.
I didn't hear it.
That you got hypo, whatever you called it.
That your cock hole was underneath your penis when you were born.
Yeah, that's very accurate. I remember that the way I peed when I was younger.
Yeah? Would you have to just pee out of the bottom? Would your dick take off like a Harrier jet? When you...
No, I had to move it a lot.
Yeah?
I had to move it a lot to make sure it's at the right spot.
Romans
a lot
to a
more than I
man.
have to now.
You could have your dick sticking straight out and piss on your shoes, right?
Well,
when I was little,
Jupiter
I
gives
had
us
a problem
strength.
peeing my pants when I was little.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
my God.
I'm literally telling you this. When I remember when I was little, I pissed in my pants on the way
Melee
home
infantry,
to get down
extempore.
61st Street in Woodside.
He knows exactly where
He's
he
Rain
was.
Man. That's something we haven't even explored yet. I got to get into this whole
I
Rain
just
Man
got,
thing.
got a good memory in my life. That's
He's a
all.
Rain Man.
I got good memory in my life.
Anyone shouldn't have a memory of his life.
Yeah,
It's
no
you.
kidding.
Jesus, you need amnesia.
God, my mom yelled at me a few
Jupiter
times
gives
growing up,
us
so I don't
strength.
remember anything.
Yeah.
There's stuff I wish I could have.
Melee
There's
cavalry
stuff I
ready.
wish I did. I never had memory of.
Yeah, like sex with your brother.
That never happened.
Parole.
That never happened.
Yeah. So
Commander,
they fixed
at
your,
your service.
your penis, though? They
Principe!
covered up the hole, or they drilled the hole in the
At
tip
the
of your
double!
penis? What'd they do?
Yeah, that's kind of what they did. They made a new hole.
They made a new hole and kind of
Yeah.
extended your urethra.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they did. I've had that 40 operation because they messed up the first one.
Oh, no. What'd they do? They had it coming out your ass, right?
No, they messed it up. I nearly died of a urinary infection.
That's impossible.
Because they wanted to show the medical students that the result of the
Romans, ready for
operation.
duty.
Hold on, Louis
They left it open
Astarte.
longer than they were supposed to.
I have to interrupt because we got the great Louis C.K. on the phone. And Steve
Melee
Nestor Bayshore is
infantry at
suggesting,
your
Dr.
command.
Stewart, you can stay there as well, that you name your next batch of shitty wine after Bobo. But we got Louis C.K. Louis!
Sons of Mars.
I just had to call because I was just listening to this. I'm upstate.
Yeah.
Quick march.
And I pulled
Archers.
over. I've never in my life pulled over.
At
'cause I
speed.
thought I was gonna
Commander.
get in an accident.
At the double. Ready and waiting.
It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's so fucking bizarre to just...
His honesty is unbelievable.
Missile
Yeah,
infantry
he
ready.
comes up with these moments of genius
Brave
in between
Romans
just
to our man.
babbling idiocy.
No, and the whole thing of E-Rock smelling his cock.
Romans ready for duty. And for glory.
Please don't have him actually smelling
Archers.
cock.
Jupiter gives us
I
strength.
thought the same thing, Louis.
Several times.
I was praying that didn't happen myself.
General.
I wasn't thrilled about it myself, Louis. By the way, Lucky Louis should have been on for a lot more seasons than it
He
was.
doesn't want to be reminded of that anymore.
But I know one thing, congratulations are in order for a Louis
Emmy
CK.
nominated.
It's the Emmy-nominated Louis C.K. Foods special.
Shoot up.
Yeah, I'm up against
Swift Riders at your command.
Ah, fuck them. Fuck them in their fuckholes.
Sons of Mars.
Might be an upset. Come on. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Well,
That'd
who
be,
knows?
how cool would that be?
Hey, Louis, everyone's been asking when you're going to come by and say hi to us again. It's been a
I
while.
really want to be on the show. I've been upstate all of July. My kids go to camp up here, so I'm up here with them. And I've been traveling a lot, but I'm dying, so I miss it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, next time you're back down this way, you just come in or
I
call
will.
us.
I mean, I really, that Emmy is for Chewed Up, which is a
General!
special I built while I was
Advance!
with you guys a lot on the road.
Yeah.
And that was a beautiful, that was my divorce year.
Yeah.
Principes.
God damn. That's some rough times.
Oh man, it was
Jesus.
brutal. But you guys, I was able to come into your studio, eat egg sandwiches,
Equity.
laugh.
Propaganda.
A bit, yeah.
Missile infantry.
Absolutely.
Rome is
Louis,
mother
you
to
plug
us.
anything? You doing any gigs or anything?
No, you know, I don't know. Not really.
General.
You just enjoy the
I
Bobo.
shot a
Forward. Equity.
but I thought the show or not.
Yeah.
Astarte.
I
Follow
just
me.
wanted to call 'cause that's the hardest I've laughed in a long time.
Very cool.
Infantry.
We can't get enough of this
On
Bobo.
me.
I know.
Ready.
Well, I have to say it's an
Right
honor
out.
to make you laugh.
I know, shut up.
Infantry.
Thanks.
Move out.
To the guys. How
Equity.
much I enjoyed
By
the
your command.
exploitation of this freak. I enjoyed it.
Guilty today.
But he looks at it completely different. This is just amazing.
Well, I look at it because I'm their freak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
Bobo.
guys. Have a great day.
All right,
All
Louis.
right, thanks, Louis. Take it easy, man.
That is a great compliment
Yeah,
right there.
Louis.
Louis C.K.
Louis a funny
And
motherfucker.
see, that
man.
motherfucker knows comedy, so
Yeah.
for the haters out there, go fuck yourself.
As a matter of fact,
Louis
Joe,
C.K.
when
loves
are
the
you
Bobo.
performing at the Stress Factory?
Oh, well, I forgot I'm a ghost in studio.
He'll just go
So I
on.
shut
Not-
up for hours at a time.
Not again until October. Will you be there?
I'll be around October.
Where were you in July? I was there in July. July 4th weekend I was there.
Oh, you were? I was away in Smithtown on July 4th.
What were you doing?
Barbecue, fireworks.
Fucking your brother?
No, he wasn't even in town.
They only fingered.
Joe, you're looking at the new opener. You opened for Rich Ross. You did.
Yeah, I saw the clip, and
Stunning, isn't it?
You know, well, anything that'll take 5 minutes away
Ready
from
for
boss,
orders.
I'm fine with.
You're good.
Yeah, come out, Bobo. I'll fucking go ahead. Go do a guest spot in October.
Yeah.
All right,
Do
no
it.
problem. I'll be there.
All right.
And he will, because he's Rain Man.
I'm
He's
serious.
Not
Do
gonna,
it.
you're going to forget by the time you hit the sidewalks, and he's going to remember.
Remind me. You do it. Come in and do a guest spot,
Dr.
please.
Steve, anything else?
I was supposed to be at work an hour ago, but Bobo's sunken urethra has just been riveting.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And we can't get his girlfriend in here because, there's somebody that...
I know.
She saw him running to the bathroom just now.
Oh, really?
She's extremely upset because I filled her in a little bit on what she's been missing.
Yeah.
She's extremely upset that today's the day she missed. But well, she really wanted to see you with your pants down.
Well, I have a 3-minute video of it.
Well, no, I think soon enough she'll see me soon enough with it.
How? Tease.
Huh?
You're a tease.
Are you going to try to get together with her this weekend?
I'll try to get as soon as I can get together with her.
What's she doing this weekend that she can't?
I
go
have
out
no.
with you?
She always freaking says she's busy, so I never know.
We're going to figure it out, but I think we gave you some good tips today. You got to grow the handlebar mustache. You know she likes.
I'm just letting you know that's gonna take a while for the handlebar mustache, but down the line there will be a handlebar mustache.
What are you going to do with the pubic area now that Joe took a look and gave you some advice?
I might attempt to shave it.
Shave it down.
A bloody mess.
That is just going to be a fucking ravaged.
This is why I've
Holy
always got
shit.
scared of shaving my own dick. Is because I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut myself. I don't want to cut myself.
Well, don't use the Mach 3. I would strongly advise against that.
Yeah.
Should I use a Gillette Good News?
He knows all the razor names. I love it.
Good News.
What
That's the first razor I use.
You should use an electric razor with the little, the little thing. Not like a Norelco fucking. You can't use one of those that gives you that close shave.
Oh, I don't know. I use this Remington razor that's like, it's got like these three heads that they spin around in circles, kind of like.
That you can't use that.
Well,
Don't use any razor where they have the graphic of it lifting the hair and then shaving the other hair over it. That's bad. That's just.
Well, I don't know. Do I use a hair clipper?
Don't do that.
Right.
Do I use a hair clipper?
Yes, a hair clipper.
Start with a hair clipper.
Start with a hair clipper.
Hey, we have a hair clipper?
I bet we do.
Yeah, let's get a hair clipper. You want to start?
The hungry dogs are all around. The wise man bars his doors and looks.
We want to give this company more radio.
The best I could do. The best I could do.
more radio.
The best I could do is give you a video of it happening.
Huh?
The best I can do is give you guys a video of it happening.
Well, a blow-by-blow description would be nice.
Or how about we let him just slide? And
I don't want to see if he takes Scorpion before making mice.
Well, the sooner I get it done, the better.
That's true. It would, and you know what? It won't smell as much, Bobo.
The best I could do
is
is
you made E-Rock puke. Let's not forget.
The best I could do is give you a video of it, and you describe the video,
right?
And you tell them where to find it, and they can see that it actually happened.
No, we can't post videos like that, Bobo.
No.
Well, is there a site you could?
Us away.
Is there a site you could post it on?
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
We got a few.
Yeah, you guys got a site. You can tell them where to look for it.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to post it if you put that blurry shit over it?
Yeah, we could pixelate.
We might be able to pixelate.
Hey, could pixelate. I've always wanted to see a video where something was pixelated of me.
Thank you.
Of me.
It's embarrassing that all three of you knew the 8th grade term. I didn't even know it. Can you put the fucking blurry over it?
The blurry. Get the blurry.
Actually, I'll tell you a little
Get
trick.
out the blurry machine.
If you blink, if you like squint your eyes hard enough, the blurry stuff disappears.
Yeah, I bet you
I used to do.
Bobo, if
I used to do that watching the Jerry Springer show.
Bobo.
Oh yeah.
Bobo, I got some advice for you. Gino in Philly. He has to get the Norelco Body Groom Electric Razor. I shave my balls, asshole, taint, grundle, etc.
and never get a cutter burn. Best out there.
I'm gonna get that. What's that called?
And the website's called shaveeverywhere.com.
Shaveeverywhere.com.
Remember that, okay?
We'll hook you up with a razor, and then you can, shave.
Bobo, look what we did for you today. Here's $20. Get the best razor on the market, will you? All right.
No, he's gonna get
the body groomer. Start with the 20.
Don't go to Clean Reef to buy one.
Yeah.
Price is inflated.
Yeah, where would be the best place to go?
Steve?
Oh, I was just going to say, you probably don't have to pixelate it. After 20 surgeries, it's probably unrecognizable anyway.
I will listen. I cannot say for how long. For matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention.
Sure you know what you're talking
It looked like an anniversary
I can agree to
candle
this,
halfway through
although
the
I do.
marriage.
If you see what it looks like, you can have a better
It looks like
description.
that one birthday candle used for everybody's birthday, right?
Yeah.
You'll have a better idea of what it looks like if you've seen it yourself, Dr. C.
I can't wait, Bobo.
By the way, cock smell is lingering over in that area. Every time I step over there, I get a whiff of it.
How do you expect your new girlfriend to go down on you if you smell like that?
Not if I shower right before I leave.
Did you learn a lot of stuff from us today?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are going to be mad that we were exploiting you. But the fact is, we gave you some fine tips today, my friend.
I'll shower twice that day.
I'm going to be charged
Be welcome.
consulting fee. You know
If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it.
Bobo, no bullshit.
heard ya.
No bullshit. I'm saying this to be nice because we're fucking around.
Dark
You gotta
clouds
shave your
move-
Shit, that's why it smells.
Yeah.
All the hair keeps the fucking stink in there. You gotta clip it down, man.
It's like a monkey down there.
Yeah, and you got to get under here because this gooch area collects a lot of fucking stink.
Well, we like to call it,
Gooch
it collects a lot
area.
of cheese.
Yeah.
A lot of ball cheese. You might have too much ball cheese.
A lot of
down
sweat. And in between your thigh and your ball bag right there, you
chafing
gotta,
turns
you
into
gotta
cheese.
scrub the shit out of that
Oh,
place.
that's a dangerous area.
That is very dangerous. You gotta wash and shave that shit, and then you gotta walk like John Wayne until you get on to your date.
Yeah, just stagger it up the street.
Yeah. Like a plastic cowboy without his horse. That's how you gotta walk.
Are we gonna really run out of
shit,
fucking
we gotta
show?
get out of here.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dr. Steve, I want to thank you so much for calling in. Always a pleasure.
I could use an inno for letting E-Rock sniff my junk.
We can't even get this guy a fucking XM radio for all his free radio he gives us. Sam, get that done today.
I'll get it done.
Yeah.
Right,
For real?
make sure
Can
you
you
get
get
me
it
an inno.
Make sure you get me an inno. He's demanding now.
Yeah, he wants the Inno specifically. He's gotten an XM radio before.
No, but see, he's a guy that's wandering around.
Yeah,
I know. He's a man about town.
I go out a lot. All right. What
All
if I
right,
want to
all
go
right.
out to Long Beach and listen to the Worst of Week countdown?
Oh,
Right.
well, in that case, it's hosted by Sam and E-Rock
I
this
know.
weekend.
Wow.
And by the way,
funny?
last week I made #1 last week.
Did you?
Yep.
Yep, I did.
Yeah.
And I think there may have been a few times I didn't listen where I made
number
top
one in your
5.
pants when
That's
you
what
were
I thought he meant.
just sitting here.
Can someone tell
From
me how many
63rd
times?
Street down to
Can somebody
Lexington
tell
or
me
whatever
how
the
many
fuck.
times I've made #1 on worst of the week?
Over
Yeah,
you.
well, yeah, it just.
He just plows. He does not hear. Joe DeRosa's voice is in a frequency Bobo cannot hear because he will just plow over you.
Jesus, it's like a dog whistle.
Before the Mario Brothers music runs out, I'm holding you up to that. I am going to be opening for you on October.
Wait. You're not going to be opening for me. I'm going to let you do 5 minutes and bomb.
You heard it. No, you heard it. Bobo's opening.
You can do
for
5 minutes. I'll let you do 5 minutes. If Vinny's cool with it, which I'm sure he will be, I'll let you do 5 minutes.
Bobo, go for the headline position. You're a headliner. Bobo's headliner.
Well, I got it. Well, at some point I'll headline. I'll see my name on my face on a poster once.
Yeah.
All right.
Once.
You know what?
Never again.
That's not out of
It's
the
a
realm.
wanted poster
That's
for murdering
If you guys
an
still did,
employee.
if you guys still did the
poster for
virus tour,
smegma.
I want to be on stage.
We're gonna put you on stage at the virus show. That's happening in what, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bobo.
You're actually. Last time I checked, you guys weren't doing one this year.
You better look a little
Last
closer.
time I checked.
Dr. Steve, thank you. Louis C.K., thanks for calling in.
Always a pleasure.
Joe DeRosa's got shit to play. Can I at least squeeze the Halpern thing in that I teased for an hour and a half?
God.
Whatever you want.
No time.
We could. All right.
I like 0 minutes left. Danny actually put 0 minutes.
Well, now Ron and Fez are going to start late, and they're, it's just a whole thing. I apologize to them. Joe.
Yeah.
So what do you got?
Oh, I'm at Cap City Comedy Club in Austin, Texas from July 21 to Saturday, July 25, and my own show, Indignation, at Comics Comedy Club, come out August 11th. It's going to be really, really cool.
August 11th?
August 11th. Yeah, that one's a wave. Thank you, though.
And check out drsteve.com.
Jesus, you fucking
Wow.
plugged for.
Nice. DrSteve.com.
Thank you. Hold on, we got to. Thank you, Steve. Scott and PA. Scott.
Yeah, hey, I want to tell you guys, I always knew there was a fine line between brutally funny and cruel. You found it and smashed the fucking thing.
Yeah, that is a fine line.
But we help. We do help Bobo in the
Of
end.
course.
He's getting a lot of pointers.
Bobo is the man.
All right, guys. It was a fun week of radio, I'll tell you that much. Oh, this is actually a plug from Stephen S. from Bayshore. F.H. Riley's tomorrow night after the Whack Bag softball game. Everyone's getting together. 400 New York Avenue in the heart of Huntington Village.
What is he taking a week to paint the socket plates?
Jesus, dude! What a fucking shoddy job he did on that place.
Oh my
If you guys
I
are
was
there, I'm
last
gonna be
night.
there. I'm gonna be there if you guys are there.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm gonna have to get it.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
I'll be there. What time?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. What time? I'll head on the LIRR, take a cab out there. What time?
You take it a little train to Huntington Station, and this cab's waiting for you for real. And
But
you tell
believe me,
him to
I
take
know
you
that
to-
I transfer all the time to head to Smithtown. And by the way, double transfers suck. You got to change at Jamaica and then change at Huntington. That sucks.
That sucks. All right.
Well.
That's some advice. F.H. Riley's, I don't know, like 7, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there tomorrow night. My bro's joining.
You'll be a fucking star down there.
I'm gonna.
I'll show up there. I'll show up.
Bobo, me and you. I think I'll be there too. I'll buy a dinner. All right.
All right, no problem. I'll show up there.
All right, Bobo.
Take a shower or two.
Might even bring my cousin if he wants to show up. He
What-
lives in Smithtown.
Why not?
Why don't you ask Christine if she
I'll
wants to
ask
go to
Christine
F.H.
if she
Riley?
wants to show up. Too.
Bobo,
She can
this
show up.
is what I could do for you. If you bring a date, you on a date on me.
Wow.
Bro.
Dinner like that, you know what that's like?
Even
Dinner
the
at
cheesecake.
FH?
Even the cheesecake.
Dude, that's fucking romantic.
That's great.
I used to take a girl to FH, and we all know how well that worked out.
Yeah, I know. I think we found the girl you were cheating with in the gun closet. And I'm amazed you survived that breakup when you got guns in the closet. You survived the breakup. I'm shocked I didn't see in the news on the CW11 Morning News.
Jesus. All right, Bubba Lee.
Holy shit.
And from yesterday, Ian Halpern was promoting his Michael Jackson book, and we had a lot of fun with him. The interview got some nice coverage out there in the internet world. And then the boys noticed that he was sold for.
Painting some models and I'm gonna go to bed.
Me right when I'm about to
See you.
when I'm about to hit.
Actually, Christ.